Hi, Megan.
All my notes from trying to contact Trace on Tuesday.
You kept them?
I just have a notebook that is my twist notebook. So
greetings and welcome to Christmas brunch at Twist Manor. I was eavesdropping on all of you throughout all of that, and I am pleased as punch that some of you are joining us at 8 a.m. Rose, and some of you are joining us after work, Elena. We're pleased that all of you are here. We're pleased to have some new faces with us. We're not doing anything crazy this morning because it is 8 a.m. in some places, but we've got a fun journey planned. We're gonna do our normal around the room, just say who we are, our pronouns if we desire, and where we are geographically. I am Josh. I'm gonna be your MC for today. I use he, him, his, and I am currently in Louisville, Kentucky. You met Eric Mayer on your way into the manor. He was out on the patio. He may or may not show his face. He uses he, him, his. There he is. Hi, Eric Mayer.
Hi, and I'm in Columbus, Ohio.
And then we have Eric Mattingly, who's going to be bopping around. He's going to be our Twitch streamer today. You want to introduce yourself, Eric? Fabulous. Eric Mattingly is going to be bopping around, so you can ignore him when thinking about room limits, and he will be muted, so you shouldn't see him.
I'll always ignore him.
Ben Lance. Worth noting, we do have two Bens today. Ben L.
Hi, I'm Ben. I'm in South County, Rhode Island, and I use the he series of pronouns.
Thank you, Ben. Ruth.
Hi, Ruthie Kramer. She series, please. Hell's Kitchen, New York, New York.
Thank you. John.
John, I'm new to Zoom in general. In Queens, New York right now.
We're so excited to have you, John. Kevin.
I am Kevin. My pronouns are he, him, his, and I am in Providence, Rhode Island.
Fabulous. Michelle.
Hi. Hi, I'm Michelle, she, hers, and I'm in Phoenix, Arizona.
Fabulous. Jenny.
Hi, I'm Jenny, she, her, hers, and I'm in Cleveland, Ohio.
Incredible. Nicole.
Hi, I'm Nicole. I use she, her, hers. I'm in Chicago.
Fabulous. Elena.
Hi, I'm Elena, she, her, hers, and I'm also in Cleveland, Ohio.
We've got an Ohio contingent. Gosh.
Hey, I'm Gosh, they, them. I'm in Dix Hills, New York.
Fabulous. Alana.
Hi, I'm Alana. I use she, her, hers, and I'm in Brooklyn, New York.
And our New York contingent, Ben Hawkins.
Hi, I'm Ben, he, him, his, and I'm in New York.
Thank you, Ben. Rose.
Hi, I'm Rose. I am in Southern California, and I use she, her, hers.
Fabulous. Sabrina.
Hi, I'm Sabrina. I'm from Maryland, and I use she, her, hers.
Incredible. Jennifer, or Jen, I think Gosh called you.
Either one. I'm Jen. I'm in Queens, New York, very strategically separated by a door and a hallway from John. And I'm she, her, hers.
Fabulous. Thank you. Jack.
Jack, he, him, usually in Manhattan, but across the river in Hoboken, New Jersey.
Thank you, Jersey. Megan.
Hi, I'm Megan, she, her pronouns, and I'm in Madison, Wisconsin.
Fabulous. And Sharon. You're muted, Sharon.
Muted. I'm muted. I am Sharon, she, her, hers, and I am about half an hour southwest of Rose in San Diego.
We've got so many pairs today, and it's not even dynamic duos. So we are going to get started. We're going to show you our orientation video. Nothing has changed for my alumni. If you want to go grab something, a snack or a coffee or something, feel free. For our people who are new to Twist, this is just going to orient you to the manor, tell you about the basic rules and the arc structure of how we're going to play. So Eric Mayer, whenever you're ready.
Greetings and welcome to Twist. You have been selected to participate in an exclusive experience designed to challenge your initiative, intuition, and ingenuity. The rules to Twist are intentionally vague and often simply suggest a framework for the player to navigate and explore of their own volition. In general, all you have to do is ask, and fortune favors the bold. Twist seems simple. Each player begins with Twist tokens and plays through a series of games that offer opportunities to gain additional tokens. The player who most adeptly balances their strategic thinking, social maneuvering, and creative problem solving to collect the most tokens by the end of the game wins. In Twist, however, tokens also double as a form of currency and can be exchanged for power in the form of advantages and challenges or influence over others. The winner of Twist will be the player that balances the necessity of amassing tokens with the courage of risking one for the potential of gaining many. When exchanging Twist tokens or other items throughout the game, players must send a message to their private moderator chat. If we do not receive a message from the player giving the item, the transaction will not be processed. Your private moderator chat is for your eyes only. You are not allowed to physically show your phone or other devices to fellow players. You are allowed to orally share this information, but it is up to you to determine whose word you can trust. The public Twist chat includes everyone playing the game and will be used by the moderators to disseminate all public information, such as timings, rounds, and token totals. Twist relies on face-to-face communication. You are not allowed to communicate with other players via any texting platform once the game begins. Should you want to have a private one-on-one conversation, you might find a rendezvous in the cellar a good substitution. In general, unless otherwise noted, you have the agency to move about the manor as you wish. You must simply open the Breakout Rooms feature and click Join on the room you wish to enter. The parenthetical number indicates how many players are allowed in any given room. However, should you want to sabotage any potential strategies unfolding, you are allowed to enter the room and declare that you are breaking the room. This means that all conversation must stop until a player leaves the room. We will be taking breaks between each game, but should you need to use the water closet at any point, you need not ask. Simply move yourself into the bathroom breakout room, and we'll know you've stepped away from the game and real life. Finally, we'll be recording your journey through Twist. Please hit the record button now. You need not pause or stop the recording until the game has terminated. Your Hide Non-Video Participants option should be on. We also ask that you remain in gallery mode for the duration of your journey, which you can toggle to at the top right of your screen. Shortly, you will move to a private diary room where you will log your first confessional and prepare for the game. You will periodically go to this room in isolation to debrief your experience. You're welcome to talk openly about strategy, tactics, and alliances, as nobody can hear you except the moderators in the walls. Beware of twists and turns. The game is officially afoot.
Fabulous. So that is our welcome video. Ultimately, it's a lot of words to say that everyone is going to start with 10 tokens. Everyone right now has 10 tokens to their name. And over the course of this journey, you're trying to acquire as many tokens as possible. The person with the most tokens at the end of all of the games is going to be the winner of today's Twist of really the final 2020 game of Twist, which is very exciting. It holds more glory than normal. Ultimately, everyone should be part of a private and a public chat. I believe everyone has responded on both of their things. Be careful that when you're submitting things, you do so in your private chat, the one that you are a part of and not everyone else. If you put it in the public chat, everyone will see what you have done. That is dangerous. So proceed with caution. Breakout rooms, if you open your breakout room panel, you'll see you'll see a bunch of different rooms. Some of them have numbers, some of them do not. We're going to be starting with face value today. So in that game specifically, all of the numbers don't actually matter for this first game that we're going to play. You'll learn more about that in a moment. I think that's really everything about overarching macro Twist. Does anyone have any questions before we dive into the first video? Yeah, John.
In the intro video, it said to click the record button. Is that something that we have to do? Are we supposed to do this?
That is not something you have to do. If you are comfortable doing it, we collect all of the footage and use it to create content, but it is not something that anyone is required to do by any means.
Honey, in case it's relevant, I do have enough memory on the computer I've given you.
Thank you, Jen. Now is a good time. If you are hitting record and have not done so already, go ahead and hit record, and we're going to do our escape the room picture collage montage moment. So everyone give me your cheesiest brunch grin. I love this naughty glass that I see Michelle holding. Thank you, thank you. Oh, so many glasses. We've got so many libations. Thank you, thank you. Love, you all look beautiful. Thank you, thank you. We are now going to transition into our first game video. So here it comes. In this game called Face Value, play will occur over the course of 3 10-minute rounds. In the first round, all rooms will have a room limit of 2, while in the second round, their capacity expands to 3, and in the third and final round, rises to 4. At the end of each round, you'll be presented with 3 coins. You are required to assign each to a player within the game and cannot give the same player more than 1 coin throughout the game. The beneficial coin gives 1 point to the player it is bestowed upon, while the detrimental coin removes 1 point. The third coin can be played as beneficial or detrimental. When giving this flex coin, please indicate whether playing as positive or negative. When submitting your coin allocation, you may choose to spend a token to inspect the coins you receive or anonymously examine another player's allocation of coins, though in this case, the token you spend will be given to the player you inspect. After all coins have been allocated and inspections have been processed, we will announce how many coins each player received that round, though we will not publicly indicate the specific distribution of said coins. At the end of the game, points will be converted into twist tokens at a 1-to-1 ratio, though no player will lose tokens if their total point value is negative. The twist to this game is that all players have 1 flip coin that can be played 1 time during the game. If you assign this coin to another player, then you relinquish all coins you receive this round and instead receive the same number they receive. If you assign this coin to yourself, then you flip all coins you receive for this round only. That means all detrimental coins become beneficial, but all beneficial coins become detrimental. Whose word can you take at face value? Fabulous. So we're going to be starting with face value. Ultimately, we've got 17 people with us, which means in this first round, there's always going to be one person out, which means that someone is going to be bopping into rooms, breaking rooms, which is a good thing. Just because you are alone in a room does not mean that you have to stay alone. Twist is all about like jumping from room to room to room and breaking rooms. That's not a bad thing. You are allowed to do that. Ultimately, we are going to handhold you through the entire process. So we'll have 10-minute rounds, and at the end of the 10-minute rounds, we'll bring everyone into the foyer. In the foyer, everyone will do their votes in their private chat, and you are giving 3 coins each round. You've got the green one, which is positive, you've got the red one, which is negative, and you've got the yellow one, which can be played as positive or negative. It's worth noting the thing that typically trips people up is after you've given somebody, after I give Ben Lance a green coin, that means I can't give him any other coins in the entire game, be it round 1, round 2, round 3. After you've given a coin to someone, you cannot give them another coin. If you try to give Ben Lance a red coin during round 2, we'll say, unfortunately, you can't do that. You've already given him a coin. So no worries if you accidentally do it, you're not going to be penalized, but just trying to warn you up front strategically, you need to plan on giving each person 1 coin. The flip coin is the twist to this game and is the only coin that does not apply. So if you give Ben a green coin, you could also give Ben a flip coin. That being said, you get 1 green, 1 red, 1 yellow every round. You get 1 flip for the entire game for all 3 rounds. You do not have to use your flip coin in any of the rounds, though you are welcome to. You do have to give a green, a red, and a yellow every round. So effectively, you are required to give 9 coins over the course of the game, but you might give 10. Fabulous.
The coins are given at the end of the round in the private chat?
So technically, you can give coins. Coins are given in private chat, confirmed. Technically, you can give those coins at any point during the 10-minute round, but if you do not give them during the 10-minute round, then you will come to the foyer and you will give them at that point. You don't have to wait until you come to the foyer, but everyone does have to come to the foyer for the moderators to be like, we got your thing, you gave 3 coins successfully, and then we'll send you back into the manor. This is a reminder that in round 1, all room limits are 2. So regardless of what the number says, all rooms are open, including the ones with the minuses. All rooms are open. You can be in any room as long as there are only 2 people in it. If someone bops into your room, again, not a problem. That just means that conversation should stop until one of the 3 people leaves the room. Once we get to round 2, we will remind you of this, but room limits expand to 3. And then in round 4, room limits expand to 4. In round 3, they expand to 4. Do we have any questions? Fabulous. So we are going to start the pre-game where we're just going to open the manor up and let you bop around. You can be in rooms with more than 2 people in this first game where you're just strategizing, but once we officially start the game, we will announce that via the broadcast feature, which you'll see a green bubble at the top of your Zoom, as well as in the public group me that you're a part of. Once we officially start the game, then there's a broadcast example from Eric Mayer. Then once we officially start the game, everyone will need to make sure that they're only in rooms of 2. But you are allowed to be in bigger rooms right now to strategize if you so desire. We are not going to go to diary rooms before we start this game. So everyone is free to hop into the manor, and we will let you know when we're ready to get started. If you have any questions that you're nervous about asking in a public setting, by all means, text your private moderator chat, and we'll be happy to answer anything that might be confusing. Thank you, everybody.
As always, no plans whatsoever for this.
Yep. No plans.
Never.
None
Never.
whatsoever.
Never
So
played it. No,
I am
we'll
pleased
see.
that I guessed that this is one of the games that we're going to play, though.
But
Yeah.
normally I've never played this game first though, so it kind of is interesting.
So it's interesting to go back because the last time I played it, it wasn't first, so there was more strategy of like who you want to knock down a peg. But when I
'cause everyone was coming
originally
for me
played
in
this
that
game,
one.
it was like the first get to know you game.
Last time I played, everyone was coming for me because I think I had won the game before it. So it's a really
Right.
different situation when it's not like that.
Yeah.
Hello.
Getting to know.
Trey Chic.
So what's happening?
Jenny,
Also, I feel like
you played this before.
I've never played this.
Oh, fun.
Ben here told me about it, and I feel like that's a disadvantage because from what he said, everyone does not trust him.
That's not true.
That is a fair assessment.
Okay, cool.
Well, I feel like right here we could get something started. I feel like there's some coins to be promised, and
And I will just say the other Ben is far less trustworthy.
That's what I
Okay.
Yeah.
So just don't trust anyone named Ben.
Yeah.
Actually,
You have to choose one to trust.
that was my childhood. Was don't trust people named Ben.
Other Ben is my future brother-in-law, so
Oh, he is? I didn't know that.
oh yeah, Alex is his brother, and that's my fiance.
Gotcha. I wasn't aware of the connection. Interesting.
Hi,
I
John.
played a lot of games with him.
The kitchen was
He
the best
always
thing.
brings everything.
So, John, you're also new to Twist, right?
Yeah, I had no idea what this was until they started talking about what this was.
Amazing. I've also never played Twist.
Yeah, I am confused. I was in another room with my girl who's in the other room, but we weren't, we were in the other room in the game.
Right.
And I'm like, what? I don't understand
around
why you allocate tokens, like what it's based on, or
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
yeah, it can be used in all sorts of ways. I've seen.
So, hello.
Hi, I'm just jumping through all the rooms because
No,
I
it's
have no
okay.
idea what I'm doing.
Have you played before?
I have not.
Oh, okay. So, okay, I've played like a couple times. So if you have any questions, you can ask me because I was always so confused. Like,
Okay, I actually do have a question.
Yeah.
Are you allowed to give coins to yourself? Is that like a valid way to play?
oh, actually, I don't know.
Because I'm like,
I didn't think about that. Maybe. Yeah, we should ask them. I don't know. But well, I guess if you do, you can only give yourself one.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm gonna tell you, Jack plays a lot and he's like a sneaky kind of guy.
Okay. Good insight.
And then Ruth is really nice, but she's good at this game. But she's really nice. So.
Okay.
I mean, we can stay here.
Yeah.
If you want. So like I can definitely give you a plus or whatever.
Sure. Yeah, I'll give you a plus. I mean, I have like
I know.
no other strategy.
I know.
I'm probably gonna give myself a plus in the last round just in case. And like
yeah, that makes
if they'll let me do it.
All right. So I like never write stuff down, and I was like, I think I want to write stuff down for this one. So.
Is there anybody who you think that I should be giving like my negative token to, negative coin?
I don't want to like say anything because I feel like it's gonna like bite me, but like just in general, I feel like some of the guys that play are like really into this. So I feel like I would just give like
good.
Like, I know Kevin has played before and like I don't know.
Yeah, Kevin, I heard that was very good coming into this because I did some online Survivor game beforehand and he was in there and like from the beginning my friend was like, he plays Twist and he's really good at it. I'm like, I don't even know what that means.
Oh, okay. Well, do you want to both give him a minus?
Sure, let's do it.
And then I feel bad, but whatever. That's the difference too in this game. I'm always like, I feel bad, and the guys are like, whatever. I'm like,
yeah. And then what does the third one do?
It's like plus or minus.
Gonna break the room.
Ooh, all right. I will let you go. Have a wonderful day. Hold on, let's see where I can.
Hey.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. I am trying to figure out how to play this game, but
is this
I'm
your
having
first
fun.
time?
It's my first time playing at all.
How exciting.
Yeah.
Well, I would love to welcome you to this game by offering to give you a positive coin.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I have not figured out what I'm doing for anything yet.
Okay.
So I'd be willing to give you one back.
That would be great. I think it's a start off right away with, some positive energy, and then, have some people you can be friends with. But yeah, I'd love to give you a coin.
Okay, and then the yellow one is one we can flip either way, right?
Yeah, that's where it can go. You can like technically give out, 2 positives or 2 negatives, and then one or the other in any given.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
How did you get involved with this?
So I have played Online Survivor with Josh before.
Okay.
Twice now. And so that's kind of how. And then like the first game was before he started Twist, and I was just like chatting with him, and we bonded, and then I got voted off the island. It was very sad. But the second time, like half the people playing had played Twist before, and by the end of it, I was like, okay, like I clearly need to play. I've been like not doing it for months, and like because like Eric was in there, Max was in there, Kevin was like, it was a million people that have all done it.
Oh,
hi. Breaking this room.
I'll let you two go. I'll let you talk. All right.
We can check into each other again, but yes, I'm all for round 2.
Great, we can do that.
Let's go move around.
Yes.
Bye.
I lied to some people, so.
I see. Hi, Ruth.
Hi, Ruth.
I can leave.
Hi, Ruth.
How you doing, Ben?
Any ideas?
I'm looking for someone to exchange coins with in round 1. The first person I made an offer to said I'll think about it and left. So
I won't think about it. I'll do it right now.
You'll exchange a coin with me?
Good for Ruth. Yeah. Yes. Sorry. I'm thinking about if maybe you want to give it to me in round 2 instead of round 1.
I've already made a round 2 commitment, but I can give you my flip coin positive in round 2.
Sweet. Yeah, that sounds great.
Flip positive in round 2 if you'll give me a coin in this round?
I will give you my good in round 1.
Great. Great. Thank you. I was looking for someone to do that. I haven't found anyone else who agreed to, so.
Yeah.
I think people are playing it close to but that's fine.
We've worked well in this game together, I think, Ruth, a couple times, so.
I've only played this once, I think.
Oh, well, then the one time we played it, I remember, I think we were working together.
I think we did too. So, I've got, actually, I'm going to give you my flip coin in this round.
I think I might prefer it in round 2. I just don't want a lot of coins going to me in the first round.
Got it.
I think I'm going to get a lot anyways, so I'd rather not have like 10 coins go to me and then, I don't know.
Then have them all taken away?
Well, no, I just rather them kind of like broken up rather than all at once.
All right, then I will give you my flip coin in round 2. I have that indicated, and I will give you my flip coin positive in round.
Yeah, he's like the one that I'm always worried when he talks to me. I'll say it out loud right to him. I'll be like, "Are you telling me the truth?"
Really? Yeah. What's there to lie about in this game, though? Like, there's no.
I'm gonna guess that you're trying to get people to give you the positive tokens, but you have to give someone negative tokens. But somebody you have to. So, and then you have to give your detriment that one token that can be positive or negative.
Yeah.
And so I think that it's just that you don't want people to think you gave them your negative tokens or they're going to give you that. You know what I mean? It's kind of I would think a tit for tat type of thing.
Yeah.
So, so you're looking for the people who gave everyone positive tokens, even though they can't.
Got it.
Yay. Hi.
Hi. Oh,
I'll head out.
Okay.
Nice to meet you, Rose.
You too, sweetheart.
So Rose, did you promise your positives to anyone or flip
So I talked to two newbies, and they're both very sweet and very lost. So this round I'll probably give my positive to one of them. And then, okay, so here's the thing. So on your flip tokens, do you do positives, or I don't want to do
I
negative?
usually do positives because like
Yeah.
you already give someone negative. You don't unless like you really hate someone, especially like at the beginning of the like it's a first game of bigger games.
I don't want to give my negatives to anyone. Like I don't want to give the negative. And then so one of the girls was asking me, she was like, well, who do you know, is there anyone I shouldn't trust? Okay, so I feel really bad, but the only person I can come up with is Ben L. Because I'm like, he's the one that always lies.
Yeah. Well, now we have Benjamin back. I don't know if you've played.
I don't know
Benjamin.
him.
Yeah,
no,
he played a lot before, and he's been pretty naughty too. So
okay, so the Bens. So I gotta mark both Bens.
yeah, both Bens. All right, so we have 2 minutes. Yeah, if you want to give me your flip positive, because I was going to give you positive too.
Okay.
I would really appreciate it. Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. I will give, okay. So how do we vote that? We go to our private?
Yeah, you go to the private and you put like plus.
Okay,
someone.
so plus. Oh, here we go. Okay, so.
Someone did suggest Kevin Patrick Martin,
Of
which
course.
is always, of course, because, you know.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, that's
because it's the default choice
at this point for like forever until someone else has as many wins as him.
Exactly.
Oh,
but I'm like, do I want to take down Kevin that early? I don't know.
It's fair.
I actually do really like Kevin. Oh, we're broken.
Breaking the room.
All right, I'll pop out.
Oh, I was
Okay, bye,
trying to
Alana.
do Alana because we got interrupted before.
You did. Oh,
I can pop out then. I'll leave.
Okay. I think we only have like 60 seconds left right now. The game's going quick. So what's going on with you? What have you heard from people? Basically the same deal going around, right?
Yeah, I've heard that most people have already promised their coins. Sorry, yeah, their coins and tokens. Their coins to people. But no one knows what to do with the red coins because it's the first round and like no one's built up bad will yet.
Yeah. I may yet build up bad will. I think I have a good strategy.
Uh-oh, what's your strategy?
So I'm going to tell it to you.
Okay.
Why the hell not? We got interrupted early. I think I'm going to try to accrue as many negative coins as I can, and then at the end play my flip coin.
That is a strategy that I've heard people have played before. But if people know that and hear that you're doing it, then someone might give you a bunch of green coins. So be careful.
Yeah, well, we'll see how it goes.
Don't share that strategy.
I'm just planting the seed, Alana. We have to go somewhere, but I'm going to give you a positive this round.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I'll meet you in the foyer.
All right, bye.
Positive, 1 red negative, and 1 flex, and you should indicate whether you're playing that as positive or negative. If you have already done so, no worries. We will release you back into the manor shortly to begin the next round. We're just waiting on the final 2 people to join us, and I'm going to yoink them.
Yoink them? Is that what you call it?
Yep. We just
That's
grab
a very technical term.
Yoink.
Very technical. So again, you're giving your 3 coins now. You're doing that in your private chat. We will let you know when you are good to go back into the manor to begin round 2. As soon as everybody has left this room, we will publicly post an image in the public chat that says how many coins each person got. Fabulous. So Alana and Elena, you're both good to go back into the manor. Room limits of 3 this time. Jack, you're good. Jenny, you're good. Michelle, you're good. Ruth and Sabrina, you all are good. Everyone else is good to stay here with us and submit your things. You've done nothing wrong. Those are just people who already got us their votes.
Rose is good. Lana and Ruth and Rose. Okay, Elena, what are you thinking this morning after Amazoning?
I can't think.
Does your mind hurt just as much as the other night on Tuesday?
Yeah. Nothing, like really no strategy. So I'm giving my flexes all the positives. So I can give it to you guys. Yeah, if you.
I would take that, and I would do the same to you. Yeah, because when I was talking to someone else before, I was like, well, in this game, because it's early, it's like, who do you not want to give anything to, you know?
Yeah, I kind of don't want to give. Yeah,
or
I kind
negative.
of don't want to give anything to like Kevin's and like Ben's.
Kevin and Ben, stay away from
yeah,
that.
like
No.
don't want to give them negatives and positives, so like they'll get ahead.
Okay, Elena, I'm gonna do that for you right now. I'm gonna give you a positive.
All right, Sabrina, I'm gonna give you a positive, and
Sabrina,
Jack,
I
I'm
can do
gonna
that
give
as
you-
well.
Sounds good.
Sabrina, great.
Have you played this specific game before?
Yes.
Have you used the flip thing before, and like how has that worked for you?
Yeah, we played it this game like second or third, like in a twist, like micro game, and I was at the top, and I used flip to flip all my to myself. The purple, so like because I knew I was like at the top, like people would target me, and so I changed all my negatives to positives, so that was good.
And
also
yes.
also
And
I'm
I think-
thinking see who has like 0 maybe, or like very low number of tokens after first round. Like you can use that purple on them, because like you can think that people will like feel bad, and now like they'll give them more positive.
Yes. And going off of that, it's like I've seen it used before where people have campaigned to get negatives to then say flip me.
Yeah. But Kevin,
if you want to do that, I'll be happy.
Kevin's
to
probably
give you-
doing that,
which
and
I
honestly,
know.
I gave Hawkins a negative, but like the other Ben, I'm probably not going to give anything to or a negative. I could give him the negative.
I'm
That's
giving
a good idea.
Hawkins the minus for this one.
Yeah, that's why I'm not gonna give any of them, I think, any coins, because I think they'll use purple anytime.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm not gonna help them, and I'm not gonna hurt them.
And then you can use purple to take other people, or not take, but like whatever they get.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I wish they would send them.
Director Ben Hawkins, because that's his
I
name
mean,
in the
I'll
Discord, and
always
it just
be his
sounds
director,
so. It's got such a nice ring to it.
Right?
It looks like
Got
looks
a
like he
phone.
left, so we should have the standings soon.
Soon.
Yeah, my strategy is just to like have fun and promote my penguin sweater.
I am
I
here
really
for
like
the penguin
that.
sweater.
Thank you. I'm using it like to get coins.
I like it.
It's a good strategy.
It is.
It's really cute. I know. I was like not sure if
just
Christmas.
like a 3-way trade, but Gosh and I have actually already traded coins.
We have already.
I
so
see. We could.
no
I mean,
longer.
should we? What if we like pick somebody who we like or who we don't like, and just like who do you
Gosh,
like?
I
Who's
did end
nice?
up going with our default for red because I just had no one else to choose.
Yeah, that's fair. I actually gave mine to Lance because I'm curious if he was asking for greens, if he was going to not flip himself. So I figured it was.
So
and you get rid of some of your negatives, so then you don't have to worry about it later on when you're like, oh, who do I get that negative to?
I entirely trust that you're not going to flip yourself and you'll give me your positive. So I'll definitely do that for you, Ben.
Kevin, I don't know how I feel about your tone, but no, I'm just kidding. But yeah, if you give me negatives, I am more than happy to give you positives.
Great, thank you. I love that. I love that for us.
See, it works for everyone. It's great.
People are going around saying Ben is not trustworthy, but they must have been talking about the other Ben.
They were talking about the other one. See, that's going to happen a lot this game. People are going to go, don't trust Ben, but it's not me.
Don't trust Ben. I came into that, huh?
He is so untrustworthy.
I can tell.
That's what I'm hearing.
And I am not going to give him my negative coins this round because he's going to flip to make them positive for himself. Oh, we got
so Kevin, I think you've played before.
Yes, I have.
This is my first time, and that guy's first time.
Likewise. Oh, round 2 has begun. We are allowed these 3 though in this room.
Yes. I will just say 100% honesty. Like, if you guys have questions about the games, how like, the rules or anything like that, I've played a lot.
Breaking.
Jack, damn it.
Happy to answer questions without like trying to lead you astray. I'll just say that.
Okay, I'm gonna leave the room.
All right. What's up, Jack? You like the break, man? You're a big break.
Yeah, I do like the break. I am a big breaker.
Jack.
How are you, KP?
Great. How are you?
Good.
John, I have already in my little notes written that I'm going to give you my positive coin this round. Just because I know that you are new to the game and I know it's very confusing at first. So,
well, it's a nice thing to do, but I
wouldn't do that is if you're like trying to get negative and going to flip yourself.
No, I would never do that. However, if the 2 of you would like to give me your negative coins, I will give you both positives this round.
Oh.
So you do want negative coins?
No, maybe.
Okay.
He's smart.
You know, I do have a chance to do both, you know, so.
So you're going the Ben Hawkins route.
Is that the Ben Hawkins route? Oh, you don't trust Ben for that reason?
He was just in here campaigning. He's like, if you give me your negatives, I promise I'll give you positives. And I said,
I mean,
definitely what I'm going to do.
Positives go in this route, but you only have technically 2 negatives to give out with the yellow coin, right?
Hi, Sammy.
Yeah. Well, you know, you guys make your own decisions, but I have not given you guys tokens yet from the first round. So if you guys want positives, you're free to have them from me.
Okay.
I mean, I would happily take
but I'll be back
if you are willing to give it. But
yeah, you got it, Kevin. That's it. Definitely in. Yeah, this is an interesting concept. We'll see how it plays out. I'm enjoying myself so far.
I know in general, I am targeted in this game just because I've played a lot, and I know there are others out there saying that I have played a lot and won a lot and to target me. So I'm not pretending like that's not the case.
Yeah.
So, but I generally play a pretty honest game.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to figure out how I can, play in some deception,
Sure, of course. But in all honesty, though, seriously, like if you or Jenny have questions about, sorry, not Jenny, Jen, does she go by Jen or Jennifer?
Yeah, actually, she hates Jenny, but Jen is.
We have another Jenny playing. That's why.
Yeah.
Okay. If you have questions about like rules or things like that, I know it's very confusing at first, so I truly am like willing to answer or help to the best of my ability.
You got it, Kevin. I appreciate it. Hey, Ruth.
Hi, Ruth.
Hello again. I just saw a room I could get into, so I came.
You are always welcome here.
Thank you.
We stan Ruth Kramer. Seriously, one of my favorite players in Twist.
Hey, you know, it's this game has been a revelation to me in terms of expanding my community, expanding my colleagues, expanding the fun I'm having during lockdown.
And preserving sanity.
stretching my brain and finding out what kind of a person I am, because I find the games where I have to play the rogue, the Midas, or the ghost the hardest. Which
pretty good.
Some people might relish it, but it's really hard for me.
I'm always the rogue.
I've never been the rogue or the Midas, and I do not envy people that have. We play. Do you know the game One Night Werewolf, whatever that's called?
No.
It's like Mafia, sort of. If you heard of that, either.
Hey, sorry.
I don't think that's one.
I guess not, but it could also, I don't know, because people who got coins, it can be bad things too, you know.
Yeah.
So that's always interesting.
Hello.
Hey, how's
Hey,
it
John.
Hi there. I was hoping if I could have a private chat with Ben.
I can leave you.
Cool. So is this business? What are we talking here?
Oh, I was in a room with KP, and he's very, very helpful, you know. But he did let it slip that it seems you and I are employing the same strat.
Oh, are you gonna try it?
I think so, and I think with two of us, we can at least stay in the top 4 or 5 if we play the same strategy.
I think it's a good idea, and I think we
out
can
of it.
help each other out this round by giving each other negatives.
I will say I have already assigned my positives for the round, so
Okay.
you don't have to worry about me screwing you on the positive.
Yeah,
You know?
I'm gonna write it down. I would love your negative vote, which isn't something I normally say, but that's
I
awesome.
figured this seems like a pretty good strategy. I think it guarantees you at least like a top 3rd spot, you know?
Right.
Unless people get wise and they start giving you positives and then you flip and
Yeah, we'll see, because I'm sure like Kevin's talking to other people and telling them not to give me stuff or whatever, but
I'm just here to help you.
Yeah, exactly, we're here to help each other, and Kevin is a good player. He's won the most games of anybody, so you got to watch out for him.
Yeah, no, I had a feeling that his helpfulness may have been deceit.
Yeah, it usually is, because he like lays low and then at the very end he squeaks in and he always wins it. But cool, I'm gonna go talk to some other people to employ the strategy, but I'm glad we're on the same page.
Yeah, I promise. If you let my strat spill though, the next game.
For sure.
I'm sure the same goes. I'll see you.
All right, see you.
It's an interesting game. It's called Twist, and it's like a game about accumulating the most coins, but it's through like manipulation and
And how you never know.
That is the truest fact about this game.
Yeah.
It's all right though. It's a year of uncertainty, so I'm okay with there being a little more in my game. This feels a little more controllable though, so.
And that's the other thing about this game, Kevin, with all the we're broken.
Oh,
breaking.
I'll go away. Find me again if you want to chat, any of you. Bye.
Bye. I love the maroon sweater. I'm thinking about getting one.
Hawkins, I unfortunately did your plan last round, so
How did it go for you? Or how
no,
many
I gave you a negative last round.
You gave me a negative last round? Well, if you wanted to, you could give me a flex negative this round. I mean,
No, I'm not going into that. I'm not going for that, even though you're a New Yorker now.
yeah. See, we're countrymen, so it's only fair that we help each other out.
Okay, maybe okay.
Does anyone know who they're giving their positive to this round?
Me, because
Anything against him, like I like him, but I was just like,
You got to give reds to some people. That's
Exactly.
Right.
That's the thing.
And I feel like there's no one that I really want to target this time.
Yeah.
That's the hard part about this being the first game.
I know, but in a way I like it because then it's like pretty social in the beginning at least.
Yeah.
Like some of the games I feel like
It's
they're
easing
not
us in. It's easing us in.
Yeah.
So maybe what I think to do is somebody who has not a lot of coins, giving them some red because they're probably going to get
more
more green.
kind
Yeah,
of
that's
give more
true.
green.
Oh,
I wouldn't say Nicole because she's
I didn't
new
even
and
notice.
she's just kind of figuring stuff out. That'd be kind of rude, but
Right. Elena only got 1 coin, which is honestly surprising.
Yeah, she's smart
But
though.
there's
She might.
Alana and Elena.
She might.
Yes,
be
there's
trying to
Alana
flip it.
and Elena.
Well, I know
There's
Elena. Who's
so many
Alana?
names going
I
on.
don't even know.
Good thing Dwyer's not here today either. Otherwise, because it's Kevin Dwyer. So
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
all the time.
Uh-huh.
I thought Dwyer said he was playing Brunch.
He plays all the time. I'm surprised he's not here.
Right.
All right, we got broken. Here, I'll jump out.
Okay. Hello.
Hello.
What have you been up to so far?
Just jumping around trying to identify people and figure out the whole system.
Yes. Well, I'm Sabrina. I don't think we've met before, so hello.
I'm Jen from New York. Nice to meet you.
Hi. Awesome.
I hear, Jen, I hear you're longtime friends with Gosh.
Yes, yeah, we've been friends since the 3rd grade.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, I saw her posting about this on Facebook and I was like, this seems cool. It seemed like almost like an escape room puzzle solving vibe, and my boyfriend John and I are just escape room addicts. So and I trust Gosh's judgment. So I was like, we're gonna do this.
That's like how I've described it to people. Is like it's a combination of like board games and an escape room, and then on Zoom, and it's wonderful.
Yeah.
No, I think it's cool. I like it.
Sabrina, you've played before. You know what you're doing here.
I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But they
if
can only
use their
flip once.
Right. So they hopefully they choose the right round to flip in, or to trade. Because they can trade too if they get if they think everybody's against them, they can trade with somebody that they think is going to get positive coins, and then somebody will get their negative.
All right. Well, I think I know what I'm doing. So
I think so too.
I just need to write down what I'm actually doing, because everyone in the room I was in, they were like, give Kevin your negative coin, but I think a lot of people are going to do that.
Everyone, that's bad.
I think that's very predictable, and I bet you they flip and get like the.
But again, they can only flip
once, one round, right?
So like if Kevin done it last round, then.
All right, I'm just doing it. Oh, round is over. Choose a breakout room.
Okay.
Ends. Just waiting on everyone to join us. If you have not already submitted your coins for round 2, now would be the time to do so. All right, I see everybody. So we are now ending round 2. We are going to send another picture of coin totals. I want to remind everybody that the coins that you're about to get are not cumulative in the sense of the information you're getting. So if you had 3 coins in round 1 and you have 1 coin in round 2, that means you have 4 coins total. That does not mean that you magically lost 2 coins between round 1 and round 2. So the next picture that you receive is going to be brand new numbers solely based on what you received in round 2. Fabulous. I am going to start releasing people. You're about to enter your final round of the game. That means that room limits of 4 now apply. This is also a reminder that if you're trying to do inspects or flip coins, you need to do them before you leave this room for round 2. Fabulous. Elena, you are good to go. Gosh, you're good. Jack, you're good. Ginny, Jonathan, Kevin, Megan, Michelle, Nicole, you are all good. Ruth, you're good. Sabrina, you're good. And Sharon, I have a feeling you're about to be good.
Sharon's good.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you all.
Josh, can you look at the 11:55 a.m. submission?
Mm-hmm.
it won't let me do the first one.
Copy.
Kevin's insinuating that Ben did that on purpose.
I know Ben is out there campaigning against me, so I'm like, well, what am I gonna?
He's not like super aggressively campaigning against you, but he,
It's just funny because at the very beginning, after he was in a room with Sabrina, he came into the room that I was in, and I was like, Ben, clearly you and I are going for each other. That's what I had been discussing with Elena.
Sure.
I was like, that's the normal. He's like, yeah, I'm kind of okay with not doing that though. Like, I think we should let people think that's what's happening, but then not actually do it. I was like, oh, sure. And then I go and find out from someone else that he has told people to give me their negative tokens in the first round. So
But did you flip it the first round?
I didn't, no, because I didn't. I
You
truly
got 7.
Huh?
You got 7?
Yes. So I think I got 7 negative coins the first round.
Oh, that didn't even cross my, it's not even,
It's not
Well,
points,
if you
it's just
haven't
number.
used them yet, then you need to keep begging for negative coins.
I could, yeah, but I don't, I don't know how well that will bode for me.
Yeah, not that anyone would believe it.
I know. I usually hang on to mine, and then I see like who hasn't gotten a lot of coins.
Yeah.
And then I use it on them and sort of copy paste their coin totals, but I don't know if that'll even work.
That's a good idea.
Moral of the story, don't trust Ben even when he tells you that you can sincerely trust him.
Yeah.
So when you say you want to inspect, can you inspect anyone's coins or just your own?
I think you can inspect your.
Anyone.
I think you can inspect yourself to see who gave you what. Am I wrong in that?
Got it. Okay.
Or you can inspect another person to see how they played their coins.
Okay.
But they get the coin that you use to inspect them, though.
Got it.
And
I think.
Well, then it's smartest to inspect yourself then.
I didn't know that you can inspect yourself. It's not on the dossier, which is very annoying to me.
I know, I'm like,
I don't know, actually. I've never done an inspect before, so I truly don't know about inspecting.
I did one for the first time today.
Which is why
really?
I'm asking.
Yeah.
Was it
And
worth
I've been
it,
telling
do you think?
everyone that they don't tell you if the flex was played as positive or negative, so it kind of completely defeated my purpose for playing it.
Oh. Then I
But
wouldn't.
now I know.
Did you inspect yourself?
The person? You inspected someone who you thought was.
I inspected someone I did a trade with, and they did give me their flex, but I don't know if they gave it positive or not. So they were somewhat
that means
honest.
you gave them a coin.
I did.
Got it.
Which I didn't realize. I also, if I'd known that you could inspect yourself, I might have asked about that, but I didn't. So
Yeah, I don't know for sure about that.
I got to pay attention next time they say the rules.
Yeah, that's a failing of those of us who have done it before.
Truly, I've gotten to the point where I'm not paying good attention.
Yeah. All right, gosh, I made a deal with you for this round, and I will follow through with that, just so you know.
Thanks. I followed through with it as well.
Great. Thank you very much. I'm going for a walk now.
Okay.
I still have 2 coins to give, if anyone.
Are they good or bad? Oh, well, one of them must be.
Well,
I got
Kevin,
0
I would
coins.
like a good coin if you have one.
But that could be positive or negative, right?
Yeah. Oh my
It's just 9
goodness.
coins
That is
in
a lot of coins.
general.
I feel like they can't all be positive.
They're not.
Oh, Elena got a lot of coins too.
And so did Kevin and Ben Lance. These all check out. But Hawkins didn't, which is weird.
And neither did, I guess Kevin. He did.
Well, I saw Hawkins in round 2 and he was going around begging for negative coins.
See, but
Probably why no one
flip
gave
it.
anything.
He's gonna try to flip that.
Yeah.
If you only do that per round.
Begging for
Yeah, no, I figured. I was like, it seems like you're gonna flip if you're going around begging for negative coins. I don't know too much about this, but that seems sort of obvious.
Yeah, that's kind of obvious.
But I saw his like posting in the group chat with the thing, and then I guess Kevin accused him of doing that on purpose.
He did it on purpose.
I have a lot to learn here.
Yeah, he's giving me negative coins. Why me? What did I do, Hawkins? Nothing. Literally, I haven't done anything towards him. But no. Coming for me with my 2 coins.
I feel like I need to find paper. I did not bring paper to this game, and clearly
Yeah. I'm on my iPad, so I'm scribbling away. Oh, we're broken.
No, we're good.
No, we're good. We're allowed to have 4 people this round.
Does anyone want negative coins? Is anyone doing purple on themselves? No.
I don't feel like I'm advanced enough to have made that move.
Yeah, well, sometimes people they actively
Yeah, no, somebody did in the second round was asking for negative coins.
Okay, well, they didn't ask me and they didn't get it, so
I think John is looking for them.
we just talked. He didn't ask for it. All right.
Oh, weird.
In this
So
round.
that tells me that Mabu Bear in the living room is clearly ahead of me in this game in its early strategies.
Well, he was also very he was like, I think I gave you Elena a positive, but then oh no, it was Alana. Or was it Elena? So he's like really
that sounds like my man.
keeping track.
Easily, lovable, easily confused.
Yeah. All right, I'll see. Maybe someone wants those negatives.
All right. Bye.
All right, let's see. I'm going to see if there are people I haven't met yet in my journey of learning.
Okay. I got to figure out what I'm doing now.
Does anyone want negative coins, Ben? No?
Nah.
Maybe.
Elena, have you 9 coins last round?
I hope they were good.
Was that by design?
And I hope they were good for Megan too.
I know, me too.
Purple on me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Did you give me something, Ben, last round?
I did.
Was it
I'm
good or bad?
We're fine. Ugh.
It wasn't.
Who's gunning for me? Lance, are you gunning for me?
I haven't given you a coin yet, honestly, Jack.
Oh, positive.
Jack, are you wearing a Twist shirt? Is there Twist merch I don't know about?
There is.
Oh my gosh.
There'll be a link at the end of the game to the Etsy shop.
I love merch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I will say, Ben, I did give you a negative coin last round, but that's entirely because I thought that all the points were positive, so I thought you had 7 points.
Honestly, it's not a terrible place to be in. I expect the bad coin, so you're not going to lose any favor. It's all right.
I'm just letting you know.
That's
but yeah, at this point I have no idea what I'm doing this round because I've already used a coin on you. I've already used one on Elena. I haven't used Jack. I haven't even talked to you yet. What's up?
Nice to meet you. I'll gladly take a positive if everyone else is gunning for me.
Well, you might be out of coins now. You're at the same kind of place I am.
But like everyone's used them on you.
Coins to you.
Yeah. Well, we have what, 16 people?
17.
17. Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna jump out. I gotta go talk to some other people, but
go for it.
I don't know. That sounds good. Megan, I haven't given you a coin as well, so maybe Megan and Jack, I can give you something this round.
I can do that.
That'd be lit. Jack, do you have any positive coins left?
I do have a positive coin to give.
Okay, because I'm down to give you. I already gave Ben a coin, but I'm down to give you a positive or a positive flex because I'm like I gotta use them. And it looks like you have a lot of coins, which I'm assuming are probably negative. And the fact that you have merch makes me think that you probably play this a lot.
Yes.
And people might have been targeting you.
Elena can vouch for me. I know she's not vouching for. I know she's not gunning for me.
Okay, cool. So I guess I can use positive on you.
And my brother's girlfriend, who's upstairs, the mother of my niece, she spells her name without an H. So
good, the correct way.
Megan.
Okay, is there anybody else who I should be using coins on? Because I still have 2 coins to use this round. I might give a positive to Ruth just because I like Ruth, but that's feels like not a good strategy.
Yeah, Ruth is nice. Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know who to give my negative.
One of the Bens. Go after the Bens. We like the Bens. We don't like the Bens.
I already used my negative on Ben last round.
Well, the other Ben.
Oh, true. I have not targeted that Ben.
All about targeting the Bens.
I haven't used a coin on Kevin. Yeah. Oh no, I did use a coin on Kevin. I did use one on Kevin. But
What's that?
I heard everybody here has a big problem. I heard you're all like, what do I do with those negative and flex negative coins?
Nope. Ben, do you want negative?
You just send them to Ben. Like, that's what we do. So don't even worry about it. Just send them on over here.
I already gave you a
Well,
negative.
now I kind of don't wanna.
I know. I feel like. Do you have anything that you can give me in return? Oh, wait, did you give me a coin the first round? Or did you lie?
Yes, you got my positive, my regular positive first round.
Yeah.
So I can give you nothing more.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, I already gave you something in the first round too. I gave you my neutral positive. I wrote it down.
No
Okay.
worries. But
I can't give you anything.
And Jack, as you know, because I posted in the group chat, I gave you my negative last round.
Yeah, I gave you a negative too, which is fine.
Just trying to keep the love, you know.
Thank you.
She flipped him.
But even if I flipped them, I got a lot in the next round too, or the first round. And
Yeah, at this point, it's not good.
Yeah.
I don't know. So I'm assuming most people have given me a coin already, so I don't even know what to do this round.
I don't know. I haven't assigned my coins yet. I guess I have to.
Yeah, Kevin's in the same boat. He got 14 coins total.
Well,
there's a lot of stuff going on.
I'm sure the vast majority of those are. I gave him a positive coin though. I did. In the last round, I gave him a positive coin because I felt bad.
Well, that
should not a strategy, but why not?
This is one of the games where I think strategy matters a whole lot less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just talking to people and.
That's true.
Like, I have no problem giving people who I haven't talked to positive coins, but
yeah, same.
I don't know.
Yeah, all my positive coins are spoken for this round, so.
Mine too.
I just need to give someone a negative coin.
Same.
I'm just doing Ben, L, and calling it a day.
There you go.
I did that round one because I was told to, so.
No, Ben L is a solid choice if you haven't given him a negative. Kevin Patrick Martin is a solid choice if you haven't given him a negative.
I think he's gonna flip because he didn't flip the last. He didn't. He told me he didn't flip.
He says he didn't. Yeah,
that's true. So I don't know.
I was gonna say those two know that people are out for them, so they're gonna flip at some point. The question is, did they do it already?
The question is, did they do it already? When are they gonna do it? Yeah.
I feel like he's waiting for the third one. I don't know. I don't know.
But the problem is, if you wait for the third one, people may have already given it to him, you know?
That's true.
Oh, we're broken.
And Ben's breaking us again.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, I will go.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Okay.
Nicole, what do you do for work? What's your thing that you what?
I work for
I can shake
Hillel.
my head at you.
What'd you say? Sorry.
I work for Hillel on college campuses.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Interesting. How do you like that?
It's great. I used to work in synagogues. Way less fun.
Okay.
It's much better to work with not annoying.
Do you work on a specific campus or do you work
I work at a multi-campus, so we work at 9.
Is that coming?
Yep. Hi, friends. Hello.
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 Here comes Nicole. All right, so if you have not submitted your round 3 coins, please do so. This is the end of face value. So these are the last coins you're going to be giving. If you want to use your flip coin, please make sure you do so now. Ultimately, I'm going to go ahead and start summarizing this game. We'll do a debriefing of this game. We'll tell everyone where everyone stands with tokens, and then we'll take a 10-minute break before we start our next game. So you should have time to run to the bathroom or stretch your legs or grab food or drinks or whatever in just a moment. Again, if you have not submitted your votes, your coins, go ahead and do that during this time, but I'm going to start talking. Ignore me if you have not submitted your votes. In round 1, we began where 3 people used their flip coins in round 1 and 1 person inspected in round 1. The flip coins were used successfully. 1 person turned 6 negative points into 6 positive points. So congratulations to that person. Jack shaking his head. I think it's worth noting that in round 1, we had 2 flex coins used in a negative fashion. So coming out of the gate, it's early, people are like sending feelers out, mostly positive vibes. That meant that we ended round 1 with 27 positive points entering the economy, 27 tokens, which is like a big number, compared to round 2, where -2 points entered the economy. Round 2 got a little more savage. There were a lot more negative coins used. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 flex coins were used as negative compared to the 2 from round 1. Ultimately, 4 additional flip coins were used. 2 of them were used positively, 2 of them were used negatively, but neither of them were used as positively as that +6 in round 1. So ultimately, real positive in round 1, not real negative in round 2, but like indifferent. Like we stayed true to basically 0. In round 3, we're literally putting in the last vote now. It seems like 1 person used a flip coin, meaning that 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 flip coins were used total out of 17. And that flip coin was used positively. Congratulations to the person who used it. They turned 2 detrimental coins into 2 beneficial coins. And we went back to just having 3 flex coins used in a negative fashion, which is also very exciting, which means that 15 positive points entered the economy. So rounds 1 and rounds 3, we were feeling positive. Round 2, we were feeling a little mixed. Ultimately, the best flip coin was that one in round 1 that netted 6 tokens. And in round 3, Ruth received the most coins at 8. Ruth received 8 coins, coming after Jack, who in round 2 received 9 coins, and coming after Ben Lance and Kevin, who received 7 coins in round 1. Ultimately, Kevin received 0 coins in round 3. But ultimately, none of those things matter if you don't know who got positive and who got negative. So I'm going to toss it over to Eric, and he's going to tell you what our scores look like.
So currently on the leaderboard in 3rd place with 15 tokens, we have Jennifer. Tied for 2nd place with 16 tokens, we have Rose and Sabrina. And then tied for 1st place with 18 tokens, we have Gosh and Megan.
Congratulations. Unfortunately, this means Gosh and Megan have targets on their back moving into the next round with Rose, Sabrina, and Jennifer. We've got 5 targets on our back as we move into the next game, but congratulations on playing that game. Ultimately, we're going to take a 10-minute break. It is about to hit 18 after, so we'll be back at 28, and we will go over our next game. For the people who haven't played before, it's a new game. We aren't playing face value again. We'll introduce you to a new game. Back at 28, everybody. Congratulations.
Thank you.
new players for when you come back, my number one recommendation is a whiteboard.
Or an iPad.
Or an iPad.
Oh my God.
I've got a whiteboard in my Amazon cart right now, Sharon.
Yay!
Right. So, nobody ever taught me how to write.
What we really need is that Sharon needs the whiteboard behind her so we can see what she's thinking and all the notes.
Right.
She can take notes for all of us.
And I'm Midas. Okay, good. Now we know.
Listening to you all. Hi, everybody. We are back. I see all of your beautiful faces. Listening to everybody during that break talk about the games that they wished would happen next was very funny to me. Ultimately, you didn't talk about the one game that is next.
Not Fool's Gold.
Not Fool's Gold.
Okay, good.
County.
So we're going to show you, unfortunately, no. We're going to show you our rule video.
Of course, yeah.
Game. Well done, Sharon. Here we go.
5-course meal.
In this game, called 5-Course Meal, players amass tokens over the course of 5 rounds. Each round is 5 minutes long and culminates in choosing one of 5 rooms. Players may navigate through and strategize in all rooms for the duration of the round before ultimately choosing the one room they wish to occupy. Players will submit their room selection in their private chat. When the round is over, an announcement will instruct players to physically move to and remain in their chosen locations. We will reveal how many players occupied each room and, when necessary, indicate who stole tokens from whom. After this, all rooms will reopen for circulation, and the following round will commence. The twist to this game is that each room yields varying amounts of tokens depending on how many players occupy it. All of these rooms and their various rules can be referenced on the attached dossier. A majority refers to whichever room has the most occupants. A minority refers to whichever room has the least occupants, excluding 0, and ties negate each other. Are you feeling hungry for this 5-course meal?
Fabulous. So we are playing 5-course meal. For the people who have played before, for the people who are first time playing, we have sent a dossier. It is constantly changing, so make sure that you pay attention to this version of the dossier. I know some people think that they know 5-course meal. I know some people have printed dossiers. We have played this version before, but this is not the most recent version that we played. So going over this dossier, in this version of 5-course meal, the kitchen scores 1 point if it holds the majority. To reiterate what the rule video says, majority means whichever room has the most number of players as long as it's not tying. So a majority could be 5 people, even if there are 17 people, depending on how people spread out. Majority and minority is literally looking for the most amount of people in a room or the least amount of people in a room. So the kitchen, everyone in the kitchen is going to score 1 token if they chose the kitchen. Those who are placed there by default because they don't submit a room within the 5-minute time period will not receive that token, but will count for the majority. The lounge is same old, same old. You can steal 2 tokens. If you go to the lounge, you are doing so publicly. That means that if Sharon goes to the lounge, she's going to tell us, I'm going to the lounge and I'm stealing from Kevin and Ben. That means she's going to steal 1 token from Kevin and 1 token from Ben. You all don't have targets on your back. So if Sharon does that, when she submits lounge, she has to tell us who she is stealing from. And when we finish the round, we are going to say that Sharon attempted to steal tokens, 1 token from Kevin and 1 token from Ben. Attempted to is going to be the vernacular that we use whenever we announce lounge steals. We leave it to you all to decide whether that steal was actually successful or not based on information that you piece together. Just because it says attempted, that does not mean you failed. Fabulous. If there are more than 3 people who go to the lounge will bust. That means that all people in the lounge will lose 2 tokens each. The dining room is looking for exactly 5 occupants. If it gets exactly 5, not 6, not 4, then all players in the dining room will receive 3 tokens each. The cellar, same as normal. This room scores if it holds the minority of players, and you can't be stolen from regardless of the minority. If 10 people are in the cellar, that's not the minority, but you cannot be stolen from. You do get tokens if it is the minority, 4 of them. Lift, our final, is normal in the sense that you get 5 tokens if there's only 1 person who goes there. However, we are using the drag mechanic, which means that if the lift breaks and we have a no-fly show, that means that people can drag people into the lift. So, similar to the lounge, if you go to the lounge, you have to indicate who you're stealing from. If you go to the lift, you need to indicate who you are dragging. If only 1 person, if Kevin is the only person who goes to the lift, that means, of course, Kevin, of course. If Kevin is the only person who goes to the lift and he says that he's dragging Michelle, then Michelle isn't going to get dragged because he's the only person. However, if both bins both go to the lift and drag Jack and Ruth, then that means Jack and Ruth will both be pulled into the lift before the lounge steals happen. Order of operations, lift, then lounge. I think that covers everything. Each of the rounds is going to be 5 minutes long. You have to submit where you want to go and who you're stealing from or dragging within that 5 minutes. This is not like the game we just played where you have a 10-minute round and then you do your thing. In this game, you have a 5-minute round and you have to do your thing within that 5 minutes. If you do not do your thing within that 5 minutes, you will automatically go to the kitchen and you will not get any tokens. Fabulous. Does anybody have any questions about 5-course meal?
I just have a quick clarifying question. Sorry. So if you go to the kitchen, dining room, or cellar, like that's all you have to say. You don't have to say, okay, got it.
Confirmed. Thank you, Sabrina.
Are we saying it in the private chat or are we moving ourselves or both?
You'll say it in both. So first you'll say it in the private chat so that we can put it into our Excel document, and then we'll announce after the round is over for everyone to move to their locations. So technically, if you're hanging out in the cellar for the entire time during the 5-minute round, that doesn't mean that you're choosing to go to the cellar for the end of that round. It doesn't matter where you are within the 5 minutes, it only matters where you are at the end of the 5 minutes. And we will tell you specifically when the 5 minutes is up and you should move to your room. Room limits do apply in this game, so now you are paying attention to the numbers in the parentheticals, and the only 5 rooms that are available are the 5 rooms that we're interacting with. All other rooms have a minus sign, so it shouldn't be terribly confusing, but now we're just working in those rooms.
Can you visit a room more than once, or you have to visit one room in your 5, each round of your 5?
You can visit the kitchen all 5 times. You can go to the lift all 5. There is nothing about, this is not like Face Value in the sense that you can only do 1 per round. You can only do 1 room per round, but you can do the same room multiple rounds. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, so now, unlike Face Value, we are going to go to diary rooms before we officially begin this game. So I'm going to give everybody a diary room. For my people who haven't played before, this is your survivor moment. You're sitting on a rock in the middle of the ocean and you're just talking to your producer, fan, whatever. If you are recording, this is great for us to like hear your thoughts about what just happened in Face Value or what's about to happen in 5-course meal. If you're not recording, you don't need to talk to your camera. If you are recording and you feel uncomfortable talking to your camera, also don't worry about talking to your camera. It's purely if you feel comfortable doing it, we appreciate it. If not, don't do it. It's not worth stressing about. So I'm going to give everybody a diary room. You can use this time to talk to your camera or to go over the dossier and plan your strategy, but you should stay in your diary room by yourself and you should not be jumping into other people's diary rooms until we officially start the game. Fabulous. So as soon as you hear your name and what room you're going to, feel free to move to that room. Alana, you're going to be in the kitchen. Elena, you're going to be in the dining room. Ben Hawkins, you're going to be in the lounge. Ben Lance in the lift. Gosh in the cellar. Jack in the hall. Jennifer in the ballroom. Ginny in the library. Jonathan in the theater. Kevin in the billiard room. Megan in the conservatory. Michelle in the...
I don't know what happened in Face Value. I was very confused about that game. I had no strategy. And apparently I either got the same number of, I don't even know because flip coins and everything. But that ranking is the lowest I've had ever when playing this game. Which is so shocking because what have I done? I have my buddy here, my playing buddy. She doesn't want to be on camera, but I'm going to show her anyway. She's been laying on my desk. She hates me right now because I moved her. I can't move my camera to show you, but she like curls up right on my desk next to my pad. What else? I'm drinking some hop tea.
No, if I do negative, if I go to the lounge every time, maybe it'll work. So very disappointed about the face value. I didn't expect to get 0 points. It's horrible. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna be hanging out in the lounge this whole game, stealing those coins back from people who did me wrong.
And we're like, oh, Ben, I can't believe you did that. But I had done it actually on accident this time. However, I used that to my advantage because people would think that I then, had voted one thing for them and they were like, oh, that's a trick. And they would think something else. Also, I used the fact that I asked people for negative coins in the second round to my advantage by not using my flip coin then and instead using it in the next round when I thought people might give me a negative coin after they thought I was trying to get them on purpose. A lot of reverse psychology. And overall, it didn't work out super great. I only came out a
few times. I don't know. I usually go to the lounge, but I don't think I'm going to go to the lounge that much this game. Try to build some goodwill. And I don't like the lift either. So maybe the cellar or the kitchen is where I'll try to hang out this game.
Then, oh, hi, Twitch stream friends. I had strategy thoughts, but now the game is afoot, and so I don't feel safe in here. Hi, Kevin.
Hi. I'm gonna hang out in the cellar for a good portion of this game.
This is my diary room, so
okay.
I haven't gone anywhere yet, but I do feel nice and safe and cozy in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're in a good spot. You're like just below the top 3.
These are the 2 people that I wanted to work with. This makes me so hyped.
You're breaking the room. We can't all talk to each other.
We can't talk to each other? Oh my God, I'm so glad.
We can go somewhere else though if you want.
There's no room limit.
Okay.
Right?
Oh, I thought there are. Am I
Wait,
wrong?
let's go to can we go to the lounge? Is that Coach? Let's go to the lounge.
I thought there are room limits during the talking, but I could be wrong.
Maybe.
Yeah, let's go to the lounge. Just okay.
There are.
Thank you. That voice in the walls.
I feel like we all have the biggest targets. I'm just going to try to be in the cellar for the first couple rounds of this so I don't get those coins stolen. But is that a bad idea? I don't know.
I don't think that's a bad idea. The only thing is that people may drag you to the lift, which is something you can't really do anything about.
Yeah.
Unless you go to...
It's unlikely that the seller is going to score. Like, I rarely see the seller score, honestly, in my experience, but if it does, it's a real good, like it's a real healthy amount of coins. So it's probably not a bad bet.
Yeah.
Like, that's not a bad strategy.
Honestly, at this point, I'm shook that I won the first game and I'll be happy no matter what happens.
You did great. That's awesome.
Yeah, seriously.
But yeah, I think that's probably going to be my plan. And then I might try to going for the lift a bad idea? What are you guys thinking about?
I will say I successfully got the lift twice.
Twice.
And it was like totally a fluke. And I mean, I ended up winning that night. But I truly was going to the lift to drag other people who I thought were going to get stolen from, who had been in the cellar. And I was very fortunate that both of those rounds, I was the only person there. So, I mean, there is a chance that the lift can work out for you.
Okay.
I am not going to be doing the lift this game.
I was thinking about in the middle. I want to try and get a dining room contingent but I feel like nobody's going to be honest with me.
Know who else is not going there. It's like I
But
feel like
then-
if it hits, it'll be like a surprise.
It is, because then all you have is just one person who is just kind of like gonna sabotage the dining room and just go there when they say they weren't going to. I don't know. I'm really not a fan of the dining room in this new rules.
Yeah, but I like dining. So
Be like, well, this is 5-course meal, so there will be a lot of dining. I wouldn't worry about that.
yeah, but how much dining do I want to do in a cellar?
2 minutes already.
2 minutes.
The cellar, that's rough.
That sounds
Cellar
cold. It
does
sounds like it
not score very often. It's a pretty tough one to get.
sounds like all that's there is like wine, and I don't want wine. So
And you
like,
usually have at least one person going to the lift, yeah, so it's really hard to get that many.
Should I drag Gosh or Megan?
Either one. They're both up at the top. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Oh, that must mean Megan because it's all M's.
Right.
Kevin, what are you doing?
I don't know.
Well,
I was gonna go with dining room because last time that we played, you couldn't get dragged out of the dining room. But
Right, but that's not true this time. That's not true this time, Kevin.
I know, so I
Right.
don't know what to do. I can pretty much guarantee. I don't know this for sure. Ben Lance often goes to the lounge, and
Yeah.
it's typically successful. So if people want to, I mean, he's not near the top, so I don't think there's any use in targeting him. But
Yeah. But if he keeps stealing, he could inch his way up.
which is why I think he would be a good lift candidate at some point, maybe.
Okay.
All right.
Interesting.
Is anyone going
Ruth,
to?
you sent in a public.
I know.
She's
He
not
does it on
even-
purpose.
Ruth is a
Acknowledge
pro,
it.
okay? Is anyone
I know.
doing
I
that?
wanted you to all say that. Oh, look at Ruth.
Do we know if anyone has discussed the kitchen?
Yes. There's always discussion of kitchen.
Do we know if anyone is discussing that they're going to go to the kitchen?
People
that
are
I know of.
discussing they're going to go there eventually.
Yeah. What was the name of that girl? She was very excited last time about kitchen.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't remember
yeah.
who it was.
She was so cool. Okay.
Should we have a dance party in her honor?
Oh, yes, the kitchen dance party.
Yeah, she was fun. She was really sweet.
She was fun. I forget her name, but she was fun.
I felt
Yeah, I
bad,
hope they were
bad
back.
for abandoning the kitchen dance party.
Don't forget to send your
Yo.
Thank you.
Oh,
We are broken.
All right, I'm gonna.
Oh.
What? And that was like such a easy, like
Yeah.
we were in a good spot. It was an easy strategy, but they were
Oh,
broken.
broken.
All right, I'll bounce. To where? I don't know, but to somewhere. Let's go to the dining room.
Okay.
All right,
just
what were
to-
you, Josh, talking about? You first place people, you.
Oh, I was just saying I have to hide in the cellar. So the people in the kitchen, there's like 6 or 7 of them. So if you want an easy point, I would go to the kitchen. It'd be like my takeaway, but I still am terrified. So I'm just gonna hide in my cellar. Is my takeaway. But yeah, if you're looking for
Kevin is hoping he's going to be the only one in the lift.
No, I already said I'm going to the cellar, and I got a fun response from the mods. I don't know if I'm allowed to share what it was, but
was it about the lift?
no, it's about what could be in the cellar.
Ooh, treasure? Is there treasure in this game?
Well, guess what? I'm going to the cellar too.
You get the same response, Ruth?
No, I didn't.
Oh,
Oh.
I got watch out for creepy dolls.
That's what I got too.
Oh, wait a minute. I did get something here. Yeah, watch out for creepy dolls.
Yep.
Okay, we're
Round
moving.
one is over. Okay, I'll see you in the cellar.
Bye.
I was like alone for a minute. I was like, this is too good to be true. This is not going
Right.
to really happen this
Right.
way. But I had to try.
I know.
What's everyone else doing? What's happening
I don't
in the
know.
breakout
Let's look
rooms?
at the breakout rooms and see what other people are
Kitchen's
doing.
looking. Oh, it's the cellar. Let's see. Where am I dragging from? I'm dragging
Well,
from
the cellar's very,
kitchen.
very not winning.
The cellar's raking.
Where am I dragging from?
Elena's in the lounge. Good for her.
Good for her. She
And
does
poor
that a lot.
John. Poor John.
Poor John alone in the dining room. Aw.
Yeah, I wonder who. I bet Elena's gonna steal from me.
Rose is coming to
Somebody
join
dragged
us.
me to the left.
No. Why?
I don't know, but somebody dragged me to the left.
I'm so sorry. My Zoom jumped to my other screen. That was weird.
I'm assuming we're
Sorry,
dragged.
Rose.
We didn't go there on purpose. I'm assuming somebody.
You didn't
grabbed
come
me
here
by
on
the
purpose.
hair.
You got dragged. Yeah.
I was gonna say I felt my hair getting tugged a little bit. So. Okay, so who dragged me and why?
I did because you're in second, and I figured someone else would drag Megan or me.
See, there we go. Gosh, you were correct.
Well, it
Although
was
the,
great. Thank
the
you.
kitchen was going to break anyway, so I haven't harmed you in any way.
No.
The
I
kitchen
don't.
was. Oh, well, maybe not. Actually, the kitchen now looks like it has more than the cellar. I don't know what's happening with these numbers.
Well, because I came from the cellar.
Oh no, you came
so-
from the kitchen. Yeah.
This is interesting. A lot of people, I guess, have something to fear.
Sabrina and Jennifer, and neither of those worked, so nobody scored this round.
Huh.
Crazy.
Oh, except Elena.
Yeah.
No, because she tried to steal from Sabrina and Jennifer, and they were both.
Oh.
Interesting.
That's what's super hard about the lounge is you don't steal privately, you steal super publicly.
But Sabrina told us that she would be in here in the kitchen, right?
I do remember that, yeah.
She did. She is
And she went to the cellar.
Yeah.
Yeah, Megan was the only one that was super open about
Yeah.
Yeah.
going to the cellar, and she got dragged.
Who else?
Hmm.
Hey, scaredy cat.
I know.
Why are you afraid? You're lower on the points. I don't know why you would need to go to the cellar.
Oh, look, it's Sabrina.
Oh yeah, that's weird. I thought you were with us in the kitchen.
Well, Ben, where should
I didn't say anything.
Go?
What?
Where should I go this round then?
It's hard to tell because so many people are being dishonest or are afraid of something.
Dining room? Are you team dining room?
I was team kitchen, but I don't. It doesn't seem other people can be trusted really.
I can do a dining room for 5.
I don't know.
Alana, I haven't talked to you in a while.
Hi.
How are you, darling?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. What are you thinking this round?
I don't see. I used to be team stay in the room where there's majority that gets coins, but apparently no one followed that for the kitchen. So I don't know because I want to get a coin.
Yep. I want to get a coin too.
I mean, if Jack and Michelle want to really commit to something, we might be able to do kitchen, but I don't know. I'd like, what do you guys
Or
think?
dining room. We could do a.
I feel like dining room's too hard with that wild card player who's like, F it, and then they go to the dining room and it ruins everyone's dinner.
Or just getting dragged from the
Yep.
the list.
Yeah, the whole dragging thing really
Changes it a lot.
A real drag.
This is a tough one. I don't know. I kind of just want to do kitchen again. I feel like it's the best bet,
I'm gonna
but
do kitchen.
I'm staying.
Can I stay?
Sabrina, are you really good?
I would like to see it score. This is only the second time they've played with the dining room having that rule.
It'd be kind
They
of cool.
changed it, so
Because I feel like between you can't account for everyone and people getting dragged, that like it will be just a happy surprise if it scores.
Yeah, I think it would be a happy accident if it does happen. What are you doing? Do you know what you're doing?
I have no idea. Last time I did kitchen and it didn't work out.
It was real close, but no, it did not.
Yeah. Apparently everyone's afraid. Hi, Rose.
Hi, beautiful. How are you? I was in the kitchen, but I got dragged beautifully by my
I see.
hand.
Rose, I was so happy that you scored so many tokens. I was like, I don't know if you lied or betrayed, but I'm so happy that you did so well.
I scored 6 tokens from 10 to 16, but I think that I just got the 2 positives from each people that I gave positives to. I think is that, you know what I mean?
I think people weren't giving you negatives.
I don't think so. And that's good because I'm nice.
Is anybody trying to steal from anybody? Because I'd be down to go to the lift and drag somebody to help somebody else out if anybody's trying to orchestrate something.
I was going to say, I kind of want to go to the lift just to make sure it's broken this round.
Well, because I'm thinking if I go to the lift and there's somebody that you guys want to steal tokens from, I'm totally down to be that person that just like drags them down out of wherever they are. Who has the most? It's like me and Gosh, and then
I sort of suspect that people are going to distribute differently this round, so I don't really trust that the lounge is going to be a good place to go.
Yeah. I mean, I'll go to the lift and I can go to the lift and take somebody if somebody wants to like steal from them. I'm
Hey,
down to
Ben,
do that,
how
but-
did it work out getting the dining room working in that other group?
So we talked, and the people that so Michelle and Jack and Kevin have agreed to go there this round. Since
Jonathan just put dining room in the chat.
Yep.
Good job, John.
I'm
He
gonna
did do
just,
it last round, though.
I'm gonna say publicly right now that I'm going to the lift.
You are? Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I want to make sure it's broken.
All right, you do you.
Okay, who are you going to drag to the lift with you?
I'll tell you in another room.
Oh,
okay.
Or Ben could leave.
I'll leave.
Wow.
I'll leave. I'll allow this to happen.
Okay, who are you thinking?
I want to drag one of the people who he said is going to come to the dining room.
Yeah.
It was
That's a
like
good point,
him.
that they
He
can't
actually
have
left,
5.
right?
Yeah.
I think Kevin, just for
Okay.
fun. I've never really talked to Kevin, but like, oh well.
Yeah. So I think that if you're going to drag him, I might steal from him selfishly. And I think the 3 of us should just do that. If you guys are
Do
going to
it.
the lounge.
Oh my God, do it.
Is that too sneaky though?
I don't know if the lounge is going to hit. I feel like too many people are going to go there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be worried about it.
After it was the only thing that hit
I'm not
last
gonna
round,
do
I feel like people are going to like jump on the
Yeah,
bandwagon.
I think I'm going to go to the cellar. I think I'm just going to be a little weenie again.
I
Weenies
really
go
just
to the
want to break
cellar.
the lift. Like I might do this every round, just
Yeah.
so no
I
one
think-
ever scores.
And also you might luck out. So
I really doubt it because I'm telling everyone now that I'm doing.
I'm not going there. I'm going to the cellar. Please don't drag me. Please don't. I got dragged last.
Play the partner game because we're too competitive to play cooperatively.
Absolutely.
I love it.
Yeah,
It's
love
good
it.
that you know that.
I'm going, so you know, I'm probably not gonna have anybody again, but good luck to y'all.
Bye, Annie. John
Hello,
did not
Megan.
know he would be playing this morning. It was a holiday surprise for him.
Yeah,
Ah,
he
there you go.
told us like he was like, yeah, Jen said like 11 o'clock, you're playing Twist. He's like, what? What is Twist? What
I
is
was gonna
Zoom?
say,
And it's like
and
first
we're
time
going
on
to the
Zoom.
lift.
I was
He's
like,
never used Zoom before. Amanda's not tech savvy.
I love
What
that.
did you say, Megan?
If you are trying to go to the lift is going to break. I think I already know at least like 2 people going down there. So just a warning.
And Sharon's like, well, it's gonna be 3 people.
Honestly, at this point, I'm like, I'm just having fun. I have no idea.
I honestly I don't know what the winning strategy of this game is. I try something different every time, and I'm like, meh, this game's just fun. I just go to a room. If I get points, great. If I don't, so what?
Whatever.
But Megan could also be lying to us.
Oh,
because
our
she's
round is
going
over.
to
We
the
all
left.
gotta go.
Well, I got no.
Holy heck.
That means some other people are going to come with us.
I'm so happy.
Drag
I
those
just wanted,
babies in here.
I just wanted to break it.
Right?
Who did y'all drag?
Almost as fun as like actually scoring in here is just dragging people. I like
Just
drag.
wanted to break it. I'm so happy. Who
Let's
are you
go
dragging?
see their surprised faces as they show up.
It's really fun to see them as they show up and be like, ah, dang it.
Because we can't.
Drag.
I dragged Kevin.
Okay.
I dragged Gosh.
Oh, okay. We both dragged the same person, Ruth.
Oh, hey, Kevin.
Okay.
Hi, Kevin. Welcome to the lift.
It was literally just in the middle of saying, I think at least one of us is going to get dragged, and here I am.
Hi, friends. Welcome to our lift.
Oh my God, is John the only one in the dining?
Yeah.
Oh, the kitchen scored. Yay.
Which also breaks the cellar. Elena's in the lounge, so now I'm
Which
at
means she's
risk.
going to steal again. Yeah.
I can't believe Elena.
I have the biggest target on my back now. Oh my God.
Girl. So we just got to spend the whole game here, whether we get tokens or not, to be candid. Because if you think about it, I mean, the worst case scenario, we get dragged to the lift, but that's really not going to matter unless somebody tries to steal. So unless they really plot against us.
Yeah. I think we're good. So I think we did it. I think we got tokens.
Yeah, I think we're minority, right?
Nice.
Here we go. So Elena, oh, here we go. So it already says the lift was broken. Gosh and Kevin were dragged into the lift. Elena attempted to steal from Ben H.
Which she did successfully because he wasn't in this room.
Right.
So she probably took 2 of his tokens.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So
All right, I'm gonna go to the lounge.
The kitchen got a token too, right?
Yeah,
One
but they
each?
got one. One each, but we got 4, so.
Okay, so we gotta hope we can stay here and not get dragged.
Yeah.
Because if you get dragged to the lift, they can steal from you, right?
They can steal from you, yeah. I'm just gonna bounce around to see if I'm hearing either of
I
our
think we
names.
should.
Planning it in so many rooms and then clearly just didn't.
Yeah. Baby, I got a point
Nice.
to replace the point that was stolen from me in round 1. So I'm still kind of breaking even.
You got a stolen point, huh?
Anyone want to come
Yeah,
to the
Elena
dining
stole
room?
from me in round 1. She's devious.
I see no reason not to pull the trigger on it.
Let's come to
Oh,
the
what?
dining room.
Oh, we
You
would
want to
need-
make a team dining room, honey? I'll be on your team dining room.
Oh, there's no
Although
need
I
for
don't know.
Okay, I would be on your team dining room, but I have a feeling I might get dragged because I think people want to steal from me because I'm towards the top. I think
still
people want
learning
to
that the
steal.
dragging messes it up.
Yeah, and
It
so I
does.
think people want to steal from the people that are at the top. That's my thought, although Elena seems to be the only one stealing, but I've heard rumors. So I would hate to tell you guys I'm going to join you as a 5th and then know that there's a good possibility that's
Good time.
True.
I'm going
It
for a
is
walk. See you later.
Bye.
I feel like now people are gonna try to drag me to the lift.
Yeah, they might. You might. But honestly, if I were you, I would just stay in here and try to steal again.
I think that's what I'm gonna do because like
It's the
yeah,
last
I
thing
have
people
nothing
would
to
do.
lose. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
like at the bottom.
Yeah. I'm wondering.
Where were you last round?
I was in the cellar.
Oh, you were in the cellar.
I mean, I'm almost
You
wondering. if I
didn't get a minority.
We did.
No,
Only 2 of us. Oh, we didn't?
but I was alone, so I was a minority.
Oh, dang! I
And,
thought
like
we did.
John, yeah, and John was alone in the dining room.
Dang it!
So yeah.
Oh,
You
they
had
didn't
to
do
like
it
the
then.
total minority. Yeah.
I thought it was like minority overall. Whoops. Dang it! I thought I got those points. So sad.
Nope.
I feel like.
But if
I might
one of the
steal.
rooms was 0, if one of the rooms was 0, then it wouldn't matter.
Gotcha. I think I might try to steal from somebody.
Yeah, like lounge. I don't know why not more people going for the lounge. Like
I
yeah,
think
you
a
should-
lot of people are
you
going to
should
go for
try
it
that.
this round. But
Yeah.
I think.
You know, but just theoretically, if 5 of us committed to the dining room and Rose and Jenny went elsewhere.
John, I am gonna say that there is another kitchen contingency this time that we're planning to do again. So I just saying, like, I think don't be greedy and go to the dining room. I think go to the kitchen, get some points this round.
You sound like you're lying.
I'm not. You can ask anybody. I think Kevin, you were in the kitchen.
Ben, we have asked people.
Well, if
I'm
he's
new, but
lying, he's
everybody who
only-
shows
he's
up is
told
like,
us
Ben's a
enough
liar.
people to go.
The only no. I
That's
think
the
he
other
was
bet.
going to the kitchen. The only lie was like, don't be greedy. Don't go to the dining room.
Look,
that sounded
here's
like...
the thing. He
I
told
don't
more
like
than
what he
5 people. So if we all go,
Yeah.
there you go.
No, that's
I'm
true.
going to the lift.
I do feel safe in the.
You're taking Elena with you,
You're gonna
right?
take
I'm
risks.
taking Elena with me. I am breaking the lift.
Okay.
Honestly, I always loved the idea of being stuck on an elevator. And then once I was,
Oh,
and I
wait,
was
what?
with, wait, no, really. Once I was, and I was with a dog, and I was like, this is the best thing that's ever
I
happened.
mean, it's
that's
great
great.
as long as the dog doesn't start going to the bathroom.
No, the dog was super
Right.
fine. And then
It's
once
only
it
gonna be
happened,
great for like a very finite amount of time.
no, it was only like 10 minutes. And then once I was stuck for like 20 minutes in like an office building, that was bad. It was a bunch of like corporate people who were very upset that they were stuck on an elevator.
That's how many times have you been stuck on an elevator?
2.
I know.
I'm just saying, any more than
That seems
zero.
to come
is
up a lot
bad.
for you.
Yeah.
So when I worked at a college, and the elevator used to break down all the time. We frequently had to use the emergency key to open up the doors to let people climb out of the half floor.
Oh,
So they should just give
What?
everyone emergency keys.
What
Yeah.
college?
Suffolk Community College in Suffolk County, New York.
I'll have to look into going there.
Yeah. And the terrible thing was, it was the only handicap access in the building.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
That's not good.
I'm going to grad school for art
congrats.
management. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Not like I'm getting out of stage management anytime soon, but
It's just something to do for.
it's something to do, but also like eventually I could see myself in a journal management producing role.
Nice.
Me too.
So, yeah.
Michelle,
Like-
run the world.
Jack, let's do it. Let's take it over.
And hire all your Twitch friends when you do.
There you go. Do it.
Nice.
Do it.
She wants to play that way. Hey,
He wants to play that way. Bring it on, right?
and watch this be the time that the lounge gets broken.
Broken. Yeah, right.
I
Of
lose.
course.
I'm gonna be in my cellar again. Just to be straight up. I
Enjoy.
thought about the lift. It would have been fun, but
Who knows? You might end up there anyway.
I know. I probably will. It's fine.
I'm sending good thoughts your way, Megan.
I'm sending good thoughts for your hiding spot, Megan.
From the OG, I don't remember what our tribe name was,
I
but
know. Was it Rogues? Rebels?
Rebels.
I want you to know, I wanted to vote off Caitlin from the start, but Claire said your name the moment we joined. We played Survivor together, and he got voted off first. But like, I was like, no, I'm like, Caitlin seems like the bigger threat, and then she won. So,
How do we get in on this Survivor game?
literally, like, I think Claire is running the next one. So,
you really?
yeah. So like, probably not for another like month or so, but just like hit one of us up, and we can get you in there. Literally,
Bring
it's
it
so
along.
fun.
Month 3 is
It's
over.
so fun. Okay, I gotta
Yeah,
move.
I can leave my lift now.
Here we go to the
Bye.
Bye.
lounge.
Oh,
Ella,
hello.
Sharon, you lift again?
Yep.
Yeah.
Who you dragging this time, Jenny?
Elena.
Oh, well.
Well, she's here anyway.
I'm here anyway.
I
And
love
I
it.
heard Ben Hawkins might be going to the lounge to steal from me.
That's
but
what
I
I've heard.
got him
That's what
here.
I've heard.
But I feel now it's might be Ben Lance. But there's 4 of them. So jokes on them.
Ben said he was
So
going
jokes
to
on
the
them.
kitchen, and apparently he was telling the truth.
Oh, Ben's coming to join us.
Oh, wait, Elena, did you drag him? Sharon.
No, Elena must have.
Oh, okay.
Who dragged me?
Hola.
Hi.
Hola. Hi, friends.
I'm just hoping there's gonna stay 4 people in the lounge, please.
Right?
Wait.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Great.
Right now, the kitchen and the cellar are tied, so they're not going to score.
So neither of them are going to score.
Neither of them will score.
I think no one's gonna score. Oh
you
wait,
just got
kitchen people.
dragged.
This
No one's
round,
gonna
no one
score,
scored. No one scores this round.
wait,
It'll
if I
just be
get
Lounge losing. Lounge all lost to because they broke.
Oh, that's
Yeah, they do lose.
So nobody scored this round. Absolutely
Nobody scored, but everyone in the lounge lost to.
Oh my, that hasn't happened in a while. I forgot about that.
Oh wait.
Right?
Oh, if you go to the that's right.
There's more than 3 people.
I always forget I'm always like, oh yeah, that's a rule.
Yeah.
Well,
Kevin was joking that it was going to happen this time when he said he was going there. I'm like,
Yeah, he
"Oh."
did. He was like, it's probably gonna break, and then
And then it did. He's like, this could be the time the lounge breaks because I'm choosing to go there. I'm like, yep.
God.
It rarely does, yeah. So that's like,
wow.
Where did you go? Where did you go, Ben?
I went to the kitchen, but I got dragged by Sharon, I guess.
No,
I don't know.
Well, it must have been Elena.
I dragged Sabrina.
I dragged
Okay,
Elena,
so
who was
Ben-
already here in the
Ben-
lift. So Elena dragged you, Ben.
Ben, so I was told that you're gonna go to the lounge and try to steal from me.
No,
so I was like, well, I'm gonna drag him to the lift with me.
No, it was
Other
the other
Ben.
bet. It wasn't me. It was the other bet. No, but
Well,
yeah.
But
I'm
if
glad
you had dragged
still
the other
worked.
Ben, then all the lounge would have been able to steal. So this worked out.
Yeah.
Well, I was in the kitchen.
More, and have all that greenery spaces. I mean, like when it first snowed, last week or whatever, or 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
It was just gorgeous.
Yeah.
But of course, like Central.
I think people coming into the lounge will steal from you. I think people are stealing.
Yeah.
I mean, we both attempted to steal from Elena.
I mean, I would try to steal from her again. If I were you. Are you guys definitely coming back to the lounge? Because if you
No.
want me to go to the lift and drag someone down for you, I would be down, because I feel like I should try to do something other than hide in the cellar.
Well, then, yeah, drag Elena. Go to the lift and drag Elena.
Okay. Yeah. I'm down. I will commit to the bit.
Cool. That sounds great.
Ugh,
We're
but
discussing
I'm-
dragging.
Ben, what schemes are you?
We're discussing the dragging of Elena to the lift. So
Did that happen?
we're trying to get that to happen this.
Did it happen in the last round?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm afraid of her stealing again, because I know that she's really good at the stealing. So I'm kind of like, maybe.
You
maybe
saved
we
her
can-
from
You saved her from Loungeland. That's for
whoever
sure.
whoever dragged her saved her from losing tokens, which is
Yes.
funny.
No, because
Yeah.
the lounge goes first, right? So if the lounge is broken.
Oh, I don't
right?
think so. I think it's at the end where everyone settles.
yeah.
I think if you get dragged, you're.
Oh yeah,
on the
yes,
lift.
sorry. Lift
Yeah.
lift first, then lounge, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, yes, maybe that was saved.
Yeah.
I don't know
Well-
what to do this round. I have no
Neither.
clear path.
Me either. I have no.
I'm
Have you tried all the
gonna do the lounge again. I'm gonna lounge steal from Elena.
Yeah, I
Quiet.
The first one?
Sabrina.
Sabrina.
Okay.
If I come, who should I drag?
Megan.
Fair. But she seems so nice.
Yeah. But she's winning.
Yeah.
So it gives her
Okay.
the opportunity to be stolen from. She likes to hide in the cellar. So
That's true. All right. Oh my God, there's so many people.
drag her.
There's so many people in the lift. Why are they all in the lift? Okay.
Interesting. Let me see. Where do I want to go? I'm gonna go check out the lounge.
but that's my plan.
Oh, right. The part where I actually text them. I'm always
Oh,
like
yeah.
ready to go to the breakout room, and then I don't actually text.
And then
it
I don't
in.
actually do it.
And then you end up
Sharon,
in the kitchen.
are you gonna do the lounge as well, Sharon?
No, I think there's too many people going.
Really?
Yeah.
I've heard lots of talk about the lounge.
I haven't, but I haven't moved around very much.
Yeah,
so.
I haven't really heard much.
Well, I've already put in the lounge, so that's something.
So then, Kevin, you called it. You said the time you go is gonna be the time it broke, and you were right.
Yeah.
Last round.
I might
That's
be in
probably
super last place at the end of this game. I am not doing well right now.
Is there a difference between last place and super last place? Do
Yeah,
you get,
super
like,
last place is like, it's like
Last place
10.
means you have less than 10, right?
No, it's like here's like 12 tokens, 11 tokens, 10 tokens, and 5 tokens for.
That's super last. I think I did that once. I really busted.
Anyone want to just go to
that
the
was, like,
dining
first time you
room?
played, that you just like spent tokens like crazy, gosh.
Does
Yeah.
anyone want to
Wait.
just go to the dining room?
I've already put it in, so I can't.
There's
Yeah, I
nowhere near
already put
5.
it in. I'll do it in
Alright,
the last
cool.
round with you though.
Yeah, I might do a dining room last round.
I think it
especially
might be
if I
fun
lose
just
this
to like
one.
see.
Yeah.
Sharon, I'm not joining you in the lift, so I hope
I
you
think
score.
more points have been lost in this game than gained so
Yes.
far.
I think so. I think so.
I don't
No,
think any
like,
points have been gained.
From my
No, the
limited
kitchen
amount
that
of
one time.
tracking-
Oh yeah.
From my limited amount of tracking, I think you're right, Gosh.
I like that you're really tracking it. I am definitely not.
I'm attempted it.
I
First time
don't
I've
know
ever
why.
attempted it.
Didn't Elena
It's smart
successfully
to do it.
steal the second time?
Yeah, she stole
Yeah.
from Ben Hawkins.
Stole from Ben, yeah.
Right.
So she has +2.
Right.
I'm gonna start.
She has
jumping around.
+2.
Kevin, me, John, and Jennifer have -2.
Yeah. Alana got 1 from the kitchen the one time the kitchen scored.
Yeah, I got 1 from the kitchen as well, so I'm at -1 total.
Right, so you're at -1 total. I have you at 10 total, Ben, I think.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. Hopefully +2 this round.
Yeah, hopefully.
You guys are all
But I
staying
don't know.
at the lounge?
Cross my fingers for you.
John, are you
No,
coming
I'm
back to the
not.
lounge?
Me? Yes.
Oh, please say no. Oh,
I'm
Alright.
leaving.
I thought about coming to the lounge just to break everything in the lounge, but
yeah, but then
I'm
you
not.
lose 2.
But you lose 2
Yeah,
tokens.
but
doing
then I
that.
was like, no, that's not as fun as breaking the lift.
There was one game where I had it was playing with Kevin. I had 7 more coins than everybody else going into 5-course meal. I'm like, that's not a good place to be. So I was like, I'm just gonna go to the lounge every time. Either I'm gonna
There you go.
prevent people from stealing from me, or at least I'm gonna get something from it.
But the lounge didn't used to lose points.
Yeah, it did. Or maybe way before, but it's always lost.
Oh.
No, it's always lost points,
Yeah.
I
Has
think.
it?
Yeah.
I
If it
think as
broke,
long
yeah.
as we've been playing, it's always lost points.
Guess I haven't been paying attention.
Nice response, Kevin.
Oh man, I'm gonna be losing 2 this round too.
Yeah, same.
Crap.
Yeah, it seems
No,
that way.
I don't
Okay.
care.
See y'all later.
End up on
Bye.
the scoreboard. I'm not winning, so I might as well lose hard.
Sharon, you're staying here, aren't you? Oh yes.
Oh, jeez.
Well, hopefully some of us will get
Oh
dragged
yeah, drag.
to the lift.
Are you folding jeans?
I am.
Sounds like
Oh my gosh, no.
Yeah.
Please drag us someone. 3 people in the lift.
You're gonna get
We'll
dragged.
drag
Elena.
three some.
No, it's not gonna work out.
Elena, you'll be leaving us soon, I'm sure.
Yeah.
How do they decide who to drag anyway? Is it completely random?
Nope,
No.
you
I
get
guess
to
you had
put in
to
the
say
chat.
beforehand, right?
Whoever goes to the lift chooses who to drag.
Oh, I see.
You can change the picture on one of them.
Oh, maybe I'll do that.
Oh,
Also,
I guess
also-
I'm leaving now.
Are you getting dragged?
Oh,
Okay, let's see. But
the
does
lift has broken.
do we have minority?
Oh, we might. Do we? Hold on.
We do.
One,
There's
two,
3 of us.
three. 1, 2, 3. We do.
Yes.
I've never scored in the cellar.
Well, we just scored.
Sure.
Oh my god! I like have never even tried to do this before. That's amazing.
Awesome.
What do you get? 4? You
I
get 4 points?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Oh, and the people in the lounge again. There was more than.
They
3
got
in the lounge.
busted.
What's going on with the lounge?
People are feeling greedy, I guess. I was gonna go to the lounge this round, but I was talking to people the entire time, and I almost ran out of time, so I just did cellar to be safe. This is amazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, the victory.
Awesome. Oh, I guess. Oh, also, there are only supposed to be 2 of us, so I'll pop out. It's broken.
Huh.
Elena, you're thieving. No one can trust you anymore.
Well, I'm done.
I was stolen from.
I'm done being untrust. What's the word? I don't know.
Deceitful?
I've never cheated. Like
Yeah. I've put the lounge in round 4 or 5. Or
Ooh, I'm gonna go break the cellar.
What?
there's only 2 people in the cellar right now, so she's gonna break that room.
Oh, okay.
Ay, ay, ay.
We just scored in the cellar, which was
That was big. Yeah, it's 4 points.
Yeah, I've lost 4 points so far.
Me too. Or 3 points, but
Definitely not going well.
maybe it's time to get a dining room thing going.
I tried, man.
Yeah, but now it's the opportune time to. Everything else hasn't been working.
no one's in the dining room for the past 2 rounds. So I feel like no one's going to.
It's hard.
I
It's
tried
hard
down
to
the
find
first
people.
2.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to do it. I ended up there alone.
So you get like 5 people plus also like Sabrina or someone who keeps getting dragged into the lift. Who
no.
might be a target for getting dragged into the lift again. And you have the perfect number of people in the dining room.
Yeah, why do people keep dragging Sabrina into the lift?
Where's Sabrina in the standings? I didn't think she was that.
I haven't even seen Sabrina.
Oh, never mind.
Although, at least I was in the lounge the past 2 rounds where we lost points, but I didn't get her name at all. Even, I mean, granted, that was before you got the cellar, but Elena was the biggest target because she's been stealing.
Yeah, because she's been taking everyone's. I heard that too.
And I know Michelle was targeted, but she was not stolen from because it was broken.
Right.
And honestly, I don't think people were targeting Gosh or Megan.
Yeah, Gosh dragged me the time that I went to the lift. She dragged me into the lift. But I thought it would be to be stolen from, but I don't know. Elena must like me. I must be lucky. She hasn't tried to steal. Or maybe she just knows I'm not really good at I've only played, I shouldn't say I'm not good. I have only played twice. So maybe she knows that like I'm just like my points are coming from luck and still learning strategy. So
Yep, I understand that. That's how some of my wins.
Let's go to the lounge.
Okay.
I'm gonna do the lounge this game.
And then
Anybody here want to
Apparently
try
I
for the
did.
dining room?
I already put mine in. Sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
a
going
little
to the
bit nervous
kitchen.
about not getting it in.
At this round.
Have you guys all already submitted?
Yeah. Have you, Sharon?
I have not. I was gonna try for the dining room with Jenny, but
Maybe. I mean, maybe it's the time to try it though.
I'm gonna go to the kitchen, see if we can get somebody.
Okay.
I haven't submitted yet, so if that's
John, come with us. John, come with us. Do it.
Do
Do it.
Rose.
Where?
Just try it, John.
You need to tell me where. You just said come with us.
Dining room.
I mean, I haven't submitted yet, so I
Do it. Do it. And then we need one more.
I'll come over there.
Okay.
Alana, go for it.
I've already
Alana, come with us. Alana, do it.
submitted.
Oh, you already
Oh, you
submitted.
already
Okay.
did.
Rose,
Where are
have you
going,
submitted yet?
Alana?
Where am I going?
Yeah.
Kitchen.
Rose, have you submitted yet?
I have not. Kitchen
Come to the
seems like
dining room with
safe
us.
bet.
Yeah,
We're
dining
just
room might
trying
be a
it
good place
just for
to
the
go.
last round.
Give it a shot.
Yeah, give it a shot. Come with us.
Okay, sounds good.
Awesome.
Sending now.
Well, unless Jenny already found someone.
Right,
here.
I'm gonna go tell Jenny right now. No,
Ask and
just do it,
find out.
Rose.
I
Just do
would.
it.
You got to go for it. Got to take
You gotta
the
go
risk.
for it. Just do it.
Okay, well,
It might
maybe.
be better to have
Megan.
6.
Megan.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna. I feel like someone might get
Dining room.
dragged. I don't think the lift is gonna not be broken ever.
Oh yeah.
It's with 17 people. The lift is so tough. But it's also that's just everybody thinks I'm not going to go, and then the one person goes, and there it is, 5 points.
I think there's going to be too many people in the dining room.
I think it's best to try to get like 6 people, and then hope
And
that
then
one
see if
person
someone
just
gets
like
pulled
leaves.
out.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Security.
I don't know how to make the dining room work. Apparently, I don't know how to make the lounge work either.
Didn't work.
Now you're just going crazy.
Oh my
I send enough messages they can't see.
Oh Lord.
Okay, I'm gonna send a fun GIF. I think that will distract people from my. My stupidity.
Hilarious.
I mean, we all love gifts.
Lord.
Okay, wait. I don't even know how to send a
Communicating
GIF in
gifts.
this.
I will be judging your gift.
Okay, you should be judging
Oh,
my GIF.
thoroughly, yeah, for sure.
I gotta get the one, you know, the one of the guy putting on the clown nose. That's like me right now.
I don't know that one.
Okay, I have to find it. Let's see.
Ben Hawkins, where are you going this round?
This is me.
I am. That's interesting.
What's
Go to the lift. Go to the lift.
Friday? That's crazy. There she is. Speak of the devil.
Yeah, no, I recognize the problem with playing in the same house. I could hear him down the hallway being like, I'm like, you're showing people my laundry. What's happening?
It was
That's the
just,
only
yeah.
thing I heard the entire game, but I heard Jen wore these.
Your Hanukkah socks on
Oh,
Christmas.
my Hanukkah socks. That's true. I had to like Jew represent at Christmas.
Yeah, no, I was showing them your sexy undies.
No, listen, that's not my underwear wash, so I don't believe you. But to be fair, I wore the Hanukkah socks.
Yeah, that's not too bad. There's a couple other teachers in here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Sharon's a teacher.
Oh, I didn't know.
Ben's a teacher. Ben L. Yeah, a couple of folks.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's fun.
There's a big stage manager contingent and a fairly large and growing teacher contingent.
Oh, I didn't even realize.
Yeah. How'd you get here? Who do you know?
I
Or
don't
just
even
like-
remember. I feel like I saw it on like an email or something a while ago.
Oh, nice.
Like I don't even remember. It was
Awesome.
Thrillist, maybe, I think. I don't know.
Oh, that's smart if they did that.
Yeah. And then I saw that a while ago, and then I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, very cool. Welcome. Yeah, it's mostly been.
I was watching that live on Twitch and I was just going, come on, don't. Oh, no.
Don't let him
No.
get it.
The game is
I want to
over.
go foyer.
All right.
Gift. It's not a gift. It's a gift.
And which ones? They're like free.
That's amazing.
Ben, I love the poll.
Do you like the poll?
How scary was it? Yes or no?
I'm still waiting for the gift.
Were you referencing the Mr. Rogers clown? or one of the-
Yes.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I was just trying to say like I'm a clown for sending my room to the chat, but then I traumatized people with the Mr. Rogers clown.
And how are we supposed to vote? The question is, how scary was it? And the answers are yes or no.
Exactly.
It made me pick two things, and there's really only one answer.
There's really
Well, then
only one
it should
answer to
be
this question.
super
I
scary
picked the
or
wrong answer.
exceptionally scary.
Yeah, I think you can add your own things in. Hold on.
Oh, you can't?
It seems like there's another game happening within 5-course meal. How
The main
very
game was
meta.
going very poorly, so.
So ultimately, we just played 5-course meal. I am pleased to announce the results, which include nobody got anything during round 1 because the majority was in the cellar, but the cellar's supposed to be the minority room. There was no minority because there was a tie. And the one person who I believe was Elena, who went to the lounge in round 1, tried to steal from 2 people who were both in the cellar. So ultimately, round 1 was a wash. Nothing happened. We then move into round 2, where we had a kitchen contingent. 8 people went to the kitchen, so the kitchen did score. Everyone who went to the kitchen got 1 point. Unfortunately, by the end, there were 5 people in the lift. I want to say that there were 3 people who dragged 2 people. One of those was an overlapping person. So we had 5 people in the lift ultimately, and the lounge had 1 person, dining room had 1 person, so that killed the minority. I guess it's worth noting that nobody even tried to score in the dining room until the final round, other than John, who went to the dining room by himself the first 2 rounds, which was a noble effort, John, but unfortunately netted not much. But there were multiple people who tried to go to the dining room for a final Hail Mary in round 5. Moving into round 3, we then had 4 people go to the lounge. That meant that the lounge busted.
Ultimately, we had 5 people ending in the lift. So the lift took the majority, which means that the 4 people in the kitchen didn't get anything. And there were no people in the dining room. Nobody even tried. And 4 people in the cellar. So 4 people in the cellar, 4 people in the lounge, 4 people in the lift meant that a tie killed that minority in the cellar. But then we moved to round 4, where the cellar did get the minority, which means that each of those people got 4 tokens each. So Alana, Ben Hawkins, and Rose all got 4 tokens each for being in the cellar during that round. Ultimately, the kitchen did not score because there were 4 people and there were 5 people in the lift and the lounge, which took that majority. So ultimately, the only people who took tokens during round 4 were the people in the cellar, and the 5 people who chose to go to the lounge each lost 2 tokens each. That brings us into our final round. Nobody knows what happened in this round yet. Ultimately, there were 2 people who chose to go to the kitchen. That unfortunately did not get a majority. There were 4 people who went to the dining room. Ultimately, that was not enough people to get that 5-person in the dining room, but valiant effort. There were 9 people in the cellar. A bunch of people, I guess, thought that because the cellar scored the previous time that they would get in on that action. Unfortunately, too many people had that same thought, and we ended with 9 people in the cellar. Lots of safety, but no tokens. We had 1 person in the lounge, 1 person, John, stealing from Hawkins and Elena. Ultimately didn't steal from either of them, unfortunately, because they were both in the cellar. But again, valiant effort. That does mean that there was only 1 person in the lift. 1 person. The only time the lift scored was this final round. And I am not going to reveal who that person is quite yet. They know who they are, but not everybody does. Ultimately, that means that they got 5 tokens.
Wow.
Gosh and Megan were in the lead coming out of the last game with 18 tokens each and maintained that lead through the first 3 rounds where not a lot of tokens were happening. But then with the introduction of the 4 tokens, somebody took the lead in front of them. And then with the introduction of 5 tokens, somebody took the lead in front of the 4 tokens. So I'm going to toss it over to Mayor, and he's going to give us some final results.
All right. As Josh noted, in 3rd place, tied with 18 tokens each, we have Gosh and Megan, which I think is still pretty good considering you had targets on your back to be able to maintain that score. In 2nd place with 20 tokens, we have a very early riser out in California, Rose. And then winning today's game with 22 tokens. Any guesses? Any guesses who successfully took the
Please
lift?
not Kevin. Please not Kevin.
I wasn't
Definitely not Kevin.
Sabrina.
Sabrina.
Oh, Sabrina.
Yes, Sabrina wins the game with 22 tokens.
First time player too, right?
Congrats.
Oh, of this game.
Sabrina has played with us before.
But this specific game, no.
Congrats.
Congratulations, Sabrina, and Rose, and Gosh, and Megan. Very strong scores. Ultimately, we'll post all of the scores in the public GroupMe chat so you can see exactly where you fell. But ultimately, congratulations to Sabrina for winning our final game of 2020. Normally, this is where Max pops on and talks about social media and things, and so I'm going to do my best. Ultimately, we are going to drop all of our social things in the GroupMe chat, so please please follow us and like us and share things as we try to continue to grow this family. We've got lots of new people with us today, and we love that. We love new people. So we hope that you come back, new people. Old people, you should come back as well. But new people, if you can tell your friends and bring your friends to the party, we're all about more people, new people. And ultimately, we have not yet announced our January calendar, but that is coming soon. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say when that's happening, but it's coming soon. So keep an eye out this coming week. And we look forward to having all of you in the Manor again soon. It will be sometime in January. There are no more games in December. Did I miss anything, Mayor or Mattingly, that we should add?
If you recorded your journey with us today, there will also be a link to drop into our private Dropbox. And we do appreciate those, and Josh does watch like the majority of them.
It's true. Also, I guess worth noting, Eric Mattingly was bopping around doing the live feed on Twitch. So if you're interested in revisiting your game and seeing where everything went right or went wrong or whatever, the Twitch stream is available online. There was lots of conversation happening. So if you want to watch it, you can see all of it unfold as if you were watching it live, which is very exciting. Thank you, everybody. See you soon. Have a happy new year and happy holidays.
Happy New Year.
Thank you, Twist moderators.